And good evening, everybody. Oh, we got the map choices coming around, and it looks like we got a YouTube comment over there telling us that the Sweepy Swappy Lands over there is not a good name. This is what it is. It is what it is. I will take the lane and go forward. Let's see what it is with the new map name. Tryhard map name. Let's see. What do we have here? WSS on the left side. They did take out Rich Islands and also Classic Pangea. While on the right side, we got East versus West being taken out by Unlucky and another one. So on the left side, we got the Why So Serious guys going against Unlucky here. And we're going to need to see, I guess, who's going to be the serious team. Let me actually put up on the screen here so you can see what I am seeing. I'm sorry that for some reason this wasn't open. There we go. Now you can see it. Also, Rafifi, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. And Sasu, bonsoir monsieur. Linda, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. I did see hello, sir. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for picking up the first promotion. And also, Mozrat, good evening, sir, and welcome. So, one more map choice. It's going to be a choice between, well, volcanoes and the 7 puddles. What are we going to have? I mean, to be honest, we haven't seen a primordial in some time now. Wouldn't be that surprised if we're gonna see it. They played so much Rich Slowlands in the last period. So much, like 2 weeks of Rich Slowlands, Rich Slowlands, Rich Slowlands. Oh my god. Let's go for the England swimming pool. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, yeah, on both of them, we're gonna see a lot of England. It's gonna be the 7 puddles. We got it. Okay. Well, I guess we can call it like this so it's not that confusing. I know, it is confusing. This try hard 7 puddles. There we go. It's a try hard 7 puddles. Yeah, got it. And the 4 Englands and the Netherlands. 4 Englands and the Netherlands. Wait, really? You think they're gonna pick up Wilhelmina? I don't know about that. Closing good enough in my head. Willkommen. They're starting to go through the ban phase. Wait, they're using the old draft, so they're gonna need to draft the last one, or I should say ban. There is 7th, 8th, 2, 4, 6, 8th ban in the chat. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Mapuche gonna be banned by Why So Serious. We got Indonesia being banned first here by Unlucky. Definitely makes sense on Indonesia. I'm not sure if Mapuche is actually, first ban phase, but I guess it's fine. They're still gonna go through them. Usually the players do want to take out, how to say, quite important civilizations at the beginning, and I'm a bit surprised that Mapuche did get into the first choice, because I'm pretty sure it kind of ends up on both of their choices here, like on both of their preferences. Like both of them want Mapuche out of the game, that's what I mean. Spain got in, got out actually, sorry. Looks like also Coupe is not going to be available here, and Mozras got the 450. Oh, got the 450. Wait, can I change that to a 420? I don't know if I can change. Manage rewards. Give me a second. Manage power-ups. What is this? All screen baby. Boo boo boo. Oh. Man, I cannot actually change that. No. Really? I cannot change the reward for that? Yeah. This is what it is, man. No 420. Guitar Japan, Netherlands getting picked. It might. They did take out Genghis, and it looks like we're still waiting for Unlucky to pick something up. To be honest, we've seen on the naval maps actually quite a bit of Suleiman, Ahiram. We've seen them play quite well also with Elizabeth, so I would imagine those might actually get picked. Also, good evening, Armada Siracusa. Hello there, sir. That's a core Twitch reward. Yeah, why can I want to change it. I want to click on it and I want to change it. I cannot even see what it is, by the way. What is this? Oh, first, follow the monthly first cheer, monthly first gift, grow a watch streak. Oh, I see. Learn more about channel. I cannot change this. It's so annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, on the unlucky side. Okay. Gonna be taken out. Not gonna be allowed in, the bad boy. Yeah. This is what it is. 2 more bans and we're gonna see the picks here. Why So Serious is gonna have the tone for the game. And I do have to say, we got one nation that is going full naval over here, or it wants to take out the full navals. And since this is the seven seas, we're probably going to see quite a few land connections in between their civilizations. It's not that easy to, to get away with just naval civs. So I would imagine they're actually going to go for a balanced approach, like two land civs, two coastal civs. Even though on the seven seas we've seen actually teams that did go full land, four civs, and they did manage to win. So surprises, surprises. Let's see what it is. Yeah, yeah, I know, but it does. I mean, I can actually see it over here listed in the rewards, and it does tell me like manage rewards and stuff like that, but I cannot actually click on any option to switch the reward. Anyway, let's see. Norway. Well, I guess it does kind of make sense. They did take out Konge and Teddy Rough Rider. We've seen it multiple times how those 100 strength Rough Riders can actually do a lot of damage. So yeah, that's not gonna get in anytime soon. They don't want him in. Kivyuk? Did they just give up on Kivyuk? They kind of gave up on Kivyuk, no? Wait, it's going to be Rome and Persia on both sides? Like we were gonna have like two. Oh my god, Rome versus Persia. Imagine that. And sprinkle some Englands in between, no? Two Romes, two Englands, two Persias, two Englands. That's what it is, no? Musras, that's the perfect setup here. We got, what it is? 3 Song Detsen being banned by WSS, and one more bar to go and unlucky so we can see the picks here. Come on. How do the picks look? Then filling the rest with England, Phoenicia, and the Netherlands. Lands. Ooh. Shaka got out? Wait, they're not gonna allow in Shaka? I mean, is it bannable again? Because, like, last few games we saw with Shaka, even if it got first pick, it didn't manage to actually do the damage we were expecting him to do, no? And wait, they allowed in Basil? In Theodora? Oh, we might see some Texas straight action here. Let's see what the first pick is. Will they realize? And Olympias. Olympias is still... It's available. They didn't ban Olympias, guys. They didn't ban Olympias. It's here in the middle of the screen. We can see it. Da-da-da-dun-dun. Da-da-da-dun-dun. Wait, is anybody from either side actually an Olympia fan? They should be, no? Somebody must be. Oh my god, they picked Australia, bro. Why so serious? I guess... Wait, if I remember correctly, quite a few times actually, when we saw the games with Why So Serious WSS, we did see them pick Australia. It's for one of their members, right? I'm not sure exactly who is the one that really likes this. Is it Adam? Is it Elephant? One of these. Does anybody know? Wait, Elephant Guy agreed with me in one of his streams that Tibet is a broken civ. Yeah. Give Basil a chance. Give Basil a chance, yes. That's Adam. I think it's Adam. Yeah, I think it is. It might be. I guess we got two on Adam. I guess. Ah, come on! Really, nobody's gonna pick Olympias. Olympias getting in, allowed in the game, and is not getting picked. Are they actually just gonna totally ignore this? They picked my Technic. Okay, we got Technic. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that's a nice one. They're also getting banned quite a bit. Draft is out of this world. Cupcake, good evening, sir. Yes, they're not picking Olympias. Cupcake, what is going on here? They do not like cookies. They do not like strong cookies. Yeah, I don't know, man. Vercingetorix. Instead of Olympias. Oh my god. Anyway, I mean, they're watching the stars, Cupcake. That's why they picked Maya. They really like to watch the stars, you know? Yeah. They're extremely curious what's going on over there. They have an inquisitive mind, if that's the word, I think. At least new goal got picked. Yeah, we do. Let's see what the WSS is gonna pick second here. Like, this is incredible. They're not picking or banning Olympias. And in every other draft we've seen I think in the last 1 week or 2 weeks, Olympias got in the ban phase, right? It had one game like a few weeks ago in which, it just was a total stomp. And then didn't get picked anymore because it got banned. Anyway, they're not picking it, man. They're not doing this. They're gonna pick Chandra Gupta on the side of WSS. We got one of the Indias showing up. Interesting choice here. So we got one coastal. We got Australia on one side. On unlucky, we ain't got no coastal, man. We ain't got no ships here coming out. I mean, they're picking their comfort ships. Yeah, true, true. I mean, why might as well get something that you like to play with. True, true. Well, we're gonna need to see another three bands here. They kind of need to write down their bands here in the chat. Like there is an extra one. They need to take out three. Basil. Oh man, that's a shot at my heart over here. Taking out Basil. No more taxis straight to take a look at. No more rush for those holy sites. Really? Mm. Civ Rider and the Adam. Wait, is Civ Rider actually playing? Civ Rider is not playing. We got Code Time, You Died for Science, Adam, and Elephant Guy. On the side of Unlucky, we got Arne, Mr. Toast, Space, and XP playing today for them. Ooh, Babylon. Takes the ban. What is this? Hammurabi. Gonna be taken out. Mm-hmm. It always starts like that, and then you get people moaning, why am I playing Chandra when Basil Olympia open? Yeah, and they see it afterwards, right? They see after the draft, like a few minutes in, oh my god, I could have picked this and then picked that, and it would have been amazing, but I got this instead, and it's bad, and it's nasty. Oh, they're gonna take out Hungary. That's the text ban here. We got another one. What? They got it in? What? They need to take out something else? Poland. Okay, they're taking Poland out. Okay, Poland. Code and Elephant are both players specifically banned from playing Chandra, and it's going to be one of them. Ah, I see. So they kind of missed. I guess they could have actually, taken out Chandra Gupta instead of one of these, right? Oh well, too late now. Wait, still no. Oh, they're here. Everybody's here. I don't know what he's talking about there. Kublai Mongolia. But if they lock it in, we're not gonna see the text channel anymore. Uzetian is gonna be the last. Okay. Oh, never mind. They do need to actually pick Civ6. Uzetian is gonna be the ban. Come on, Unlucky's third pick. What is it gonna look like? It's a banger incoming. It's a banger game. There's quite a potential over here, I guess. I think Code might be on Chandra. If not, then Adam. And Code plays Curtain. Code Time plays Curtain? It's not Adam? Okay. Well, it's Julius Caesar is going to be the third pick for Unlucky. So we might have some legions showing up. Hey, look at that. They're not picking a coastal civ. Unlucky is not picking a coastal civ at all. And they can definitely connect their coast with cities, they're not getting through over there. Get some harbors, get some commercials, but at the same time, man, it would have been so much easier to have navals. Australia is here on WSS. We're going to need to see their third and fourth showing up soon when the timer's going to run down. Apparently, WSS has one guy doing all the draft. Oh, it's one mind. Oh, one mind, one preference. So the draft will work together. And Olympia still, you see, Cupcake, I'm keeping the screen right here. We can see Olympia and we can see Pakachuti. They're next to each other. And they're not picking. They're not getting picked. You pick Rome? They pick Rome. Yeah, you picked Rome. Oh, Mustras is taking a peek over there on Elephant Guy's stream. He knows what's going on in behind the scenes. What? I'm throwing up. Yes. Yeah, and it's coming a little bit in the throat over there. Yeah, it's tickling, tickling. Now we need a Persia for double SS. They didn't pick. Wait. So wait. Oh my God! They actually picked on both sides wrong. They did. Are they gonna do the Persians? They're gonna split them up? That's not cool, man. Splitting up brothers like that. No, not cool. Pitting them against each other. I think that is all team players playing leaders they're not comfortable with, but what do I know? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, probably. Gran Colombia, bro. They picked Gran Colombia, no Olympia. Olympia is still available. Da-da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum-dum. Why is this still available? Just that leaves Elephant on Chandra. I guess we'll share. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Udai played Trajan yesterday. Yeah, but is he gonna play like 2 days in a row, Trajan? Maybe, he's getting bored like that. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Because I have this also. Maybe it's just a me thing. I cannot consistently play the same thing over and over again because I get bored. There needs to be some diversity over there, some shaking up. Adam played Ozzy yesterday. Okay. I think he played Ozzy in other games also. Like in other days, I mean. Hiram is gonna be the fourth choice for Araki. So they're gonna pick a coastal Civ. It's gonna be the new Dido here. And I guess we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with it. We do need to see them locking in the draft here. Actually getting into the game and fixing their 0 MS. Getting their leaders chosen. It's completely okay to be bad. Yeah. I got 4 out of 4 picks. Like, yeah, man, I mean, you were taking a pic over there on Elephant Guy stream. You had inside information. I don't know what to say, man. Who is the wrong guy? I wonder. Who hates the fun? Let's see it. Let's see it. Who hates fun? Why do you think he hates fun if he's picking Rome or Julius? Like, come on, Julius, 1027 legions going to smack cities. That can't happen. This is the 7 puddles, man. It's also a try hard 7 puddles. A flying toilet. Good evening, Silent. Welcome. I heard the flying toilet in general chat. You got recruited by the crop buddies, no? What was that? Wait. Who was somebody over there crying? Wait. Whoa. Oh my God. What's general chat, bro? Too many channels. There. General chat. Where is it? Where is it? Flux was crying. Like a disease, they're spreading. Wait, the flying toilet. You got picked off over here from the barbs. First they took my boy Barbos. Now they took toilet. You? What's next, Usmip? My heart cannot handle this anymore. Oh, that's a cry over there. Cry for help, man. Why did you do this to him? Trajan will match the smacking legions of Caesar. Well, hopefully. I mean, to be honest, I do hope we're gonna see some early attacks over here, but it kind of depends on the map, no? We'll see. We'll see if they do have that opportunity. Let's see. Start prediction. I guess we can get the how many remaps are they gonna be like? Submission period for 10 minutes. Should be fine. We got time. Bagat, good evening, sir. Can someone smart tell me what MBT means? Flying turret, you say, no? I think Adam told me at some point. I totally forgot what it means. Maybe something or something. Let's ask ChatGPT. What do you think, guys? Is ChatGPT smart enough? Wait. Someone asked me what does MBT mean in a gaming context. Oh, it is Elephant playing Trajan. Wait, main battle tank. Oh, wait, main battle tank. Or let's see, mega boss time. Mega boss time. I don't take your pick, Ubagat. Is it mega boss type? Main battle tank must be taken? Which one is it? Pretty sure it's none of these, but sure. Anyway, looks like Elephant Guy is gonna be the first choice here on Trajan. Vercingetorix on the second one. Andrew M. Space is gonna be the one playing it. Andrew M on Julius, Adam on Simon Bolivar. We got Mr. Toes on Technique, and another 3. Yeah, Adam is saying it all the time, actually. Yes. We have Adam and Space in the lobby. Surely they are the simmers. I think so. But you say simmers, and I see Adam on Simon. I don't know if he's gonna switch though. Maybe he's gonna switch places. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what they're gonna end up on. Jessica, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. Rome Civil War. Yeah, top slot Trajan means simming Trajan. I hope not. I mean, it could mean also, priority for the generals. So maybe we got a chance. Maybe we got a chance here to see some early pony action. I would expect Space to be the simmer for unlucky. Well, Vercingetorix, yeah, I would imagine. Okay, XP joined. Was it XP here? Wait, what is this? Leasing to how do I maximize production on a religious Civ apart from the usual IZ? I could have set up with Magnus. I see people having 1.2 production by 1080. It just seems impossible. Yeah. People do people things, man. Oh yeah, it was XP Space, Mr. Toes and Arne. Got it. Okay, so we got everybody in the lobby. We just need code time to move on his slot. We should be fine. Good to go. Adam is gonna move. Oh yeah, there we go. They moved. So Adam is gonna be the one with John Curtin. Makes sense, right? We did talk about this. You Died for Science is gonna be the one with Simon Bolivar, and it looks like Code Time is gonna pick up Chandra Gupta, and Xpli is gonna go for Ahiram. Okay. And I think we ain't got no problems with the 0 MS here today, hopefully. Xpli is on Ahiram. Sounds sus. Why? I mean, to be honest, it's kind of a change for him. No, they put him on aggressive civilizations the last times. This time, at least he's gonna have a little bit of. Well, I don't know if he's actually gonna have it in the game, but it looks like by his leader choice, he might have some peaceful times. He likes to build units. I know. I was just thinking about that. He usually is the wrecking ball, basically. And Code loves Chandra Gupta. We were talking about the lack of, I guess, both Indians actually in the games, Gandhi and Chandra Gupta. Maybe we're gonna see some nice good action. Not sure why he picked Chandra over Gandhi, but sure. Maybe that's just a personal pick, to be honest. I prefer Gandhi over Chandra Gupta for its bonuses. I feel like it's a better simmer, basically. More flexibility in the mid to late game. We go left? We go left. Okay, we go left. That's a early choice. Let me switch my screens here, get BAPP, click on this, get this out, so let it load, get all this to pop out so I can see the chat, click W. Okay, so you said we go left, so we're gonna be taking a look at XP first. Wait a second, we got kind of a zigzaggy kind of water map here. What is this? Ahiram. Oh, he's safe. He's fine. He has all of this coast for himself. The other coast also on the left side. The city state to take out. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be XP just having a ball of a time making money for his team here. We do have him with some fish in the water. 80 fish. A lot of honey tiles. Maybe he's gonna get some nice bee action going. Now he does have also a desert tile right smack in the capital, so he can get his pyramids quickly. While I do see he's gonna have fresh water for other cities in the south. North looks like he's, yeah, I guess he could actually, you know, put them a little bit like this one here, for example, and you put another one here, and you still get the ghost in the puddle, but without that much adjacency. It is what it is. You get fresh water, but you ain't got no adjacency. We do have him also with a mountain range on the right side to get some extra adjacency towards his campuses, rift tiles, one rift tile on the coast to get that, and that's about it. Has a neighbor, that's gonna be Maya, northeast, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to trade with each other. Doesn't look like they're gonna get an opportunity to trade on the coast though. And Mr. Toes here, well, he has the banana spawn. He has a 3-2 banana and another one inside. You'll easily get that going. We do have him with some cocotiles northwest to get the adjacency towards his nice observatories. And I do see he's gonna have also quite a few chops here. Not a lot though. Some stone tile chops, not a lot. Anyway, north side, he's gonna have an opponent. That's gonna be Elephant Guy. And it looks like we might see some action, some Roman action. Look at this, they're so close to each other. It's just one city, right? They put a city here, put a city here, and that's it. And come on, let's face it, Elephant Guy does really need this city. This is a must-have city, right? 2-1 base, you get like coffee tiles, bananas next to it. Oh, you get some pigs also. Just running around everywhere, getting fat. Omega crazy spawn for the Maya too. I wouldn't really say it's Omega crazy, but it's pretty good, yeah. God is the one with less war wariness. Yes, and coastal spawn for gold 2, coastal arena trading for XP and space. Coastal spawn for gold. I don't know what you saw there. Oh, here. Oh, here. You saw this. Yeah, they could trade. They can definitely trade. You're right. He's here. What is Andro? What is Julius? So Rome looks like it's here. He's gonna have decent fresh water. Northwest side, he's gonna get that horse settle. South, he's gonna have the bananas to get to feast on. And I do see some spice tiles over here. I'm actually curious how he's gonna space out his cities here, because it does look like he has multiple possibilities to get to put down cities depending on how many he wants and what kind of land. I do see he's also gonna have an opportunity to go against somebody. He could just go directly against Canberra. Get this city here. Oh, look at this, man. Chocolate Hill City. 4 settle against Australia. So, right, get city on horse. Then get city here. Buy out the Chocolate Hill styles. In the meantime, get encampment. Buy general. Choppy horses. Kill Canberra. A beautiful scenario. Let's actually see if that's actually gonna happen. Anyway, we do have on the eastern side also Bogota. You died for science is going to be past this water body. So that means he cannot actually get to Rome that easily. Like one tile chokes are going to separate this. Definitely going to protect Rome from a lot of the eastern side. Like everything here. Ooh. But it's a good spawn though. We do have some spices. Let's go space. Let's go to space. Bibracte, 2-2 base. Some geothermals, has some incense tiles, they're not that important though. I don't see that many stones on the left side, like all of his stones are weirdly spaced on the east. I guess he can, yeah, he can buy out the third ring tile so he can get some adjacency over there from the quarries, but he cannot buy the fourth ring stone tile to improve it into a quarry unless he gets a city. And look at this, on the western side, he doesn't have much of the quarries. This is a sad spawn. Also, where the food? It's not enough food here. Yeah, this is goal. He needs a lot of food here because he needs a lot of population, right? Rib Rome was taken by Caesar. That Caesar on his doorstep. We do have Caesars. Yeah, we do have Caesar right there on Canberra's doorstep. It's taking out toilet the toil over here, I guess. It's a remap for them after seeing this point. See? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Anyway, code time. Let's see Chandragupta. What do we have here? Wait, no, this is Maya. What is Chandragupta? Here? No? Oh, here. There we go. Padna with the cocos. He has Torres del Paine. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Torres del Paine set up in the north here, but where fresh water? He can just easily settle on the 2-2 base over here and get, I would say, get the tiles work, the 2-5s and the 2-3s. We do have him with quite a few sheep tiles in the capital. I do see he has a possible camp the honey tile to improve. Geothermal settle west next to some extra cocoa tiles, and also in the south he's gonna have these cocoa tiles next to the mountains and the rivers to get the fresh water. More than enough land to actually settle on the east and on the west, while he's also gonna have Rome here. That's gonna be one of his allies. They're gonna get to trade with each other by the looks of it. That means we might see a possible 2 versus 1 situation against Maya. Technique, Mr. Toes, in actually right here. He's a neighbor of both of them. Well, I would imagine actually India is probably going to be the simmer in between these two, and Rome is going to be the one doing the punches here, carrying the team. If they're going to keep this map, because we don't know yet, right? We don't know yet. Are they going to see each other here? Oh my god, they're going to meet on the Chocolate Hills, guys. Oh, that is such a love story. They're gonna... No, they're not? Wait, Andro got distracted, guys. Andrew got distracted to the south. He didn't see that if he would have walked across that hill, on the hill over here, he would have seen the great chocolate hills and he would have gotten to feast over there on the choco. But no, he got bamboozled by one of the tribal villages over here. What do you think it showed him? That bamboozled over here, Andrew. It's definitely a good map for WSS, so I bet they want a remap. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, because Australia is in major danger, no? Anyway, Canberra here is gonna get that Chocolate Hills to the southeast. He didn't see it either, by the way. And putting down a holy site, a +5. We do have him with some amber, some fish tiles in the water. And I do see he's only gonna have a deer tile, 2 sheep tiles, and two pastures on the left side. Well, we do have him with quite a bit of coast here. I wouldn't really see him go that far into the east side, even though I am pretty sure he can, right? Shouldn't be that big of a problem to put a city here and then another city over here. Rome is gonna have these mountains that he needs to get through, and those can be easily closed down, especially if you get some help from Gran Colombia on the east. Anyway, next up, let's see Simon. Bogota, 3-1 Spice Styles. Looks like this might be actually a free sim here for him. We do have him with rivers for the fresh water. South, quite a bit of coast, even though he doesn't really have with whom to connect with. That's going to be a bit of a bummer. We do have him with mountains to get some adjacency towards campuses. And if I do take a look at the bananas, they're not really big. We only got like one single big banana. That's it. The other ones are kind of small, tiny. Tiny banana. Adam is in green colors. Yeah, he's Australia. He's Australia, yes. And what is Elephant Guy doing? Getting his campus down? No, holy shit. He got a holy side down, man. Is this him? Is this Elephant Guy trolling us? We're still turn 9. This is before the vote goes through. I don't think he's trolling us. He actually put down a +3. They are feeding India. Well, they might be feeding themselves also. Because look at that, they met him. Like, Maya knows about India. This might be a problem. He might not have the strength to, you know, trade punches with Maya. Because Maya +4, man, outside of his 6 radius. That's quite strong. We've seen him before. It can pull off a lot of punches, and it will have the tempo. If Rome is going holy sites, Maya will have the tempo to attack into him. We got him also following this up with pottery, not going directly bronze. Oh, KW, man. Mr. Toast is just getting his writing next, and that's going to be a massive explosion of science when he's going to finish his observatories, and that will be a problem. We do have Granada here also gifting a warrior, one of these builders, I mean, to Phoenicia. And yeah, there we go. So I don't know, are they gonna do this here? Did they meet here? They did meet here. We got Australia meeting Rome, and immediately Andrew is sending his settler western side there with another warrior. I mean, he knows he's gonna need to trade punches with Adam. We can take Defender and Easy Def. I guess so. Let's see, MMC. Let's see if Defender is gonna work. Elephant is bored with a normal strategy. He needs some shaking up. Yeah, he does. Kick. What did I do here? How did this? Whatever. They're voting right now. Mm. Herman Lemon. Good evening, sir. Holy side Trajan is not that bad. I mean, I didn't say it's bad. It's just like I. Uh, I don't really consider necessarily a strategy is good or bad, depending on the contest, right? It's gonna be good or bad depending on the contest. So it might be Holy Side Rome is gonna be extremely good when you're free simming. It might be Holy Side Rome is gonna be kind of bad when you're in forward position, right? And you need to defend yourself against an early attack. That's what I meant. Also, Adam is definitely asking to be moved out of the matchup. Get me out. Wait, when is Andros settling? I hope he's not actually going there. Is he? I mean, is he gonna put it on the 1-1? I would have hoped he's actually gonna settle directly on the horse style, no? Anyway, he will need to get the road going in any case. Let's see. Yeah, he's settling Andium, and this is the road, right? He connected across. We do have him also with a warrior here. I guess this is gonna be faster movement. Anyway, we do need to see him getting his bronze working going. He's 5 turns. Like, look at this. He's 5 turns bronze working, Andro. And we do have Adam getting his archery in 8. But you know what he's gonna do? He's actually gonna put his city on the Chocolate Hills and buy out everything here. That's gonna be a lot of gold. This is expensive, right? You put it on the aluminium. Nom nom nom, the tiles of Chocolate Hills, take it away from Andro until Andro is gonna get his legions over there to bonk bonk. Someone is spreading the religion to Chandra is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trajan over here, I don't know about Trajan. Wait, where is he going? Is he going east? I hope he saw this settle, no? Anyway, let's take it from the, because I'm getting confused. Let's take it from the beginning. We got Ahiram here. 4 science, 2 culture. We do have him getting a settler out in 2. He did settle KTY towards the north, but in a, as you can see, non-freshwater position. He's just on the coast over there. We do have him also with iron in the capital. Horstyle in the second ring here towards the north. While we do have also another city placement that he could get here on the river on the 1-1. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to settle. That's pretty quick. He's gonna have also some inlands, and of course that desert tile that I was mentioning, he could definitely get the pyramids going. Techniques next to him is putting down his observatories next to the biggest banana he has over here, 3-2. He does have his observatory coming up from Muxmal in 5. So wait, he had an opportunity to actually get I guess he's gonna use his Government Plaza to increase the adjacency of these two, because they don't have that many plantations around them. And this would have been the only choice to get, how to say, 2 plantations around. Oh well. Anyway, in Uxmal he does have another banana there to grow faster, and I do see he's gonna get that science going. He's trading punches with the warriors of India and Rome here in the north, which is gonna be a bit problematic, as you can see. We do have him trying to get back, and we're gonna need to see if he's going bronze. This is gonna be a thing. He's going irrigation first. He definitely needs his plantations going. Okay, let's see. It's not that fast. Okay, so Elephant Guy actually has some time to settle down over there, get his holy sites moving. Yeah, we do have Andrew here, also with Rome, already improving a J tile. Got one of these rice tiles to grow faster. And I do see he's moving on his iron tile. He has, I think he discovered bronze, no? I don't see the science on the iron tile though. I'm not sure if he discovered bronze. Oh well. We do have space discovering bronze in 4, and I do see we do have a trader coming out from Antioch here in 4 turns to connect to the capital while he's smacking down the Australian scouts. He did see Sydney is being placed down here, started working on the holy site. He doesn't see the holy site though. I don't think so. I don't think he got that far. Yeah, he didn't get that far. So at the moment he doesn't know Australia is actually going holy sites. Oh, he knows now. He knows because the holy site in the capital got finished, and we got a great profit point coming out from Australia. So he knows. Horses are gonna be secondary here from Rome in the southeast, and we do have another horse tile here in Antium. Could definitely go and back settle here towards the south. That's a pretty good city next to the bananas and the spice tiles, no? But I think he does want to space out to get more cities. So I would imagine, like, I would say a uranium settle or a settle on the coast might be a good thing for him. Unfortunately, doesn't really have anybody to trade with on the eastern side until Ahira might actually show up. I don't think he's gonna go that far, but there is a possibility for a connection here. That's what I mean. You know, you put a city over here and you move boats from one side to the other. You also have a kind of a spaceship-looking lake over here. Pew, pew. Anyway, let's see. Space. Where is Vercingetorix? We got Bibractea, Doatuca, Geothermal, and from what I do see, we do have his horse tile in the second ring here from the capital city. We do also see his iron is going to be second ring northwest. I did mention earlier that it doesn't look like he's going to have that much adjacency towards his Opidomes, unfortunately. While we do have him getting that third settler next turn, well, we're probably going to see him putting it on the western side here and keep expanding on this direction. A bit of a problem with the food generation by the looks of it. He's going to need to put down some on farms so he can get that worked out. Oh, Andrew is actually 4 turns bronze, so yeah, he doesn't know about the iron tile yet. I guess he's going to be boosted by space in 2 turns, and that's going to be fine. He's going to get quite quickly alongside space. This is going to be a big advantage. I do have to say this. It's going to be a big advantage for the unlucky team because they have 2 players going for bronze. They will discover iron, and they can actually work it, right? They can accumulate that resource in their empires and, well, put it into the legions of Rome. I would imagine the legions of Rome are going to be the ones that are going to need it the most. Let's see code time. Code time is here, still working on his Cocotile. Got the city of Calcutta towards the north on a 4-1 base, but he put it exactly on the side that is not benefiting from the biggest tiles. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. He does have the 131 gypsum to work here. And I do see he plays down one of these holy sites, which is going to be a nice +3. I do have also Panda with a +2, and we'll see what kind of Pantheon is he gonna pick up. Could definitely place another city on the other side of Torres, but it looks like no, it's going south. Okay, around here, somewhere in space. Yeah, WSS3 players are opening holy sites. Ooh, that's a problem. Trajan is a perfect position to... Yes, Trajan is. The question is it good for him to go for a religion right now? Because of Maya. Mr. Toes over here gonna be big, man. Big science, big numbers. And that's the thing, right? Well, since Rome is gonna go monumentality if he goes religion. I guess that's a good question if he's gonna go monumentality with his religion. Kind of seems like unfortunate if you spend so much production into going holy sites into the faith generation basically and you don't use it. And also I do want to mention something else. This is extremely expensive to get the holy sites. Very expensive because usually, you know, you have Rome going for campuses, commercials, encampments, stuff like that, actually getting some gold, getting some trade routes connecting. This is not going to be that way. We'll see if they do have actually money. Let's see Australia. What is Australia? Australia is here. Looks like already he has quite a few problems. The Roman units are not taking any prisoners on the Chocolate Hills, man. They are feasting over that. They made these tiles their home. And why did he buy out... Why did Adam buy out a third ring tile? Was it a discount or something? He got a discount? He got a special offer? Was it a 2-in-1 or something kind of offer over here? Anyway, Canberra will have the horse tile and the iron tile in the second rings, and from what I do see in the tech side, he's 9 turns away from getting that horseback riding, 8 turns away, while as you can see, he's trying to get the religion here slowly inching forward with the great prophet points, getting also an archer in 4. I did manage to get 2 warriors here to defend himself against Rome's push. Well, I gotta say, this looks extremely, how to say, aggressive here from Andro. Well, it is what it is. You died for science on Gran Colombia. It's gonna be eastern side of Rome, and I do see Rome did actually get one of his units right in the face of the Grand Colombian warrior. Cannot pass through though, they are at war, so they cannot go through each other. or pass each other. And Bogota is gonna start up on campuses. I do see that being pre-placed in the other cities as well, with a possible one in Caracas, level 4 over here, next to the deer, or on the deer tire, I should say. He should start chopping the deer. Started off with irrigation so he can get his plantations improved, and I do see he got his spices and the dye styles, so his people can be happy and more productive. He's also on 10 science, probably gonna be the one that is gonna need to make gold for his teammates, to be honest. Because Adam, holy sites, right? Rome, holy sites. Chandragupta, holy sites. Where gold? Well, like, you know, where gold? Where commercials? Where harbors? Where the gold? Oh, that's a problem. Let's see Elephant Guy. Finishing first holy site. Next turn, he finally is gonna... Wait, is Mr. Toast? Mr. Toast, you gotta shift enter, man. He needs to shift enter on the 1-to-1. On the geothermal fissure, so he can slow down Elephant Guy. That's his mission right here. You can see that Elephant Guy is already set up. Oh no, he's not. I don't know what he did. Oh no, he's set up with his settler, but he's not set up with his scout. Doesn't this actually not work? Don't you need to set up, when you have your units linked like this, don't you need to set up both on the same tile? If you miss one, it's not gonna drag the other. It happened to me a few times, that's why I'm asking. You guys remember this? I think you need to set up both units, right? With waypoints. So the shift enter works basically. And the Rebel almost to bienvenue. Religious Australia, it's original, but with the India next to him. Oh, it worked, man. It dragged out, and it looks like the toes didn't get it, man. He didn't get it. Didn't get the slot. Didn't get the tile. Oh well. We do have Rome here also getting a first Pantheon initiation rights. And while I do see he does have an iron tile in the second ring from Aretium, I don't see his horses, so they might actually be underneath the holy side. This must be the horse tile. Anyway, Ostia did get settled on geothermal, a little bit of science extra with also +3 holy side here in between the mountains. You need to set up both? Okay, okay. Good confirmation there. Okay, we got an observatory being placed finally next to 3 Kokotas. That's gonna be quite big. Trader coming up from Okshutsa, and we'll get to connect with the other cities here. Ah, holy site is gonna get pillaged. Australia. We'll have a bit of a problem over here with the Roman units just smacking around. Can you imagine the scene right here? There's like Roman warriors going everywhere, and the Australian ones are just not, you know, not strong enough. Yeah, I don't know. They need to get some more protection. Also, Echo, good evening, sir, and welcome. Perfect. Denied Maya that Lake 4 settle. Well, couldn't deny it, unfortunately. But yeah. So I think Andro here is gonna pillage holy site, both holy sites actually, and we'll try to get away with that warrior. Unfortunately, it does seem like Australia's warriors do kind of lose all of their health if they attack into him. XP finishing his terrestrial navigation. We're gonna see him getting his harbors down, his Cothons, and I do see he's already with a 4-setter moving out towards the south. We do have space here getting his monuments, trader to connect, Fort City, and a Pantheon, religious settlements for faster production towards settlers. Not bad. Not bad at all. We still don't see camels coming up from Andro. I'm a bit curious about this. So he has another warrior that came out from Aquilea, and I think that's the encampment. I think that, yeah, that's the encampment. So Fortress for encampment, but he does want to get his builders out also. I started getting one from Aquilea, and I do see Antium is still not building something, but I would imagine it's gonna be... Wait, is this gonna be a triple encampment setup or a double encampment setup? It looks like double encampment setup, Rome and Antium. I do have to point out, Adam is still 6 turns away from horseback riding. 6 turns, guys. I mean, he doesn't have bronze, right? He cannot get there yet. And it looks like warrior did get a little bit of health back. Wait, he got a health back while after the pillage? Kick. Anyway, it is what it is. And warrior is gonna die. The archer with the warrior is gonna kill it. Anyway, so many religion is in this economy. Yeah, exactly. In this economy, they're making religions, man. Now Maya cannot benefit from the settle across rivers. Rome can simply bombard using battleships across the lake. Caesar isn't the best matchup to go against Curtin. It's a big tempo difference. Guardian of the Nachos, also good evening, sir. One is working the 3-3. Oh, against oh, I mean, yeah, I guess Adam working the 3-3-1-1 Chocolate Hill styles does have a definite advantage over there. 3 pop series, 3 tiles to work. He's gonna need to buy out that 4th one. That's expensive, man. And this in this economy they're spending. Guardian, is this worth it? Is this actually worth it to get all of these down? Buy out all of the Chocolate Hill styles for that city center? Let's see. Sydney is 9.9 production right now. And they're making a total for what is this 12 22 26 gold, a total of 26 gold. So they're making a tile. This tile is like what, 2 turns of worth of total gold for their teammates. They need to buy out 2 of them. The Temple of Difference is the free military units from each city settle for Canberra. That's also good. That actually might how much is a warrior? Because this might actually just totally balance this out. How much is a warrior? 40 production, I guess 20. So it's like about 2 turns of production for Sydney. Kick. Aha, Rome did pillage that other one. Could keep going actually. Could keep going to try to take the sheep and the horse tile. We do have You Died for Science also starting to get his... what is You Died for Science? Oh, Gran Colombia, yeah, commercials in place down. And I do see a pantheon from him. Goddess of Festivals is gonna be his choice. Okay, we do have him with settler coming up from Quito and Bogota. He's gonna go for the 4th and the 5th quite quickly. When I do see a campus is coming out from Caracas, that's only gonna be a +2 here next to the mountains, which I guess he can definitely put out a government plaza in between them. Probably does still need to actually discover state workforce. Hiram for city down. Looks like he didn't go for the coastal settle. He went inland for this one. Could definitely put the Cawthon out. I would imagine he just needs the gold. On the gold situation at the moment, unlucky is not that good either. We do have just 6, 10, 6, and 5 on their side. Like what, 29 gold? Encampments still being built. Rome went for the God of the Forge here on Julius. And I do see he still is trying to bring back a warrior. It's a level 1 warrior. He has a 4th city also moving from Antioch towards the western side. I didn't see him actually. Oh yeah, there was the settler over here when he placed down his encampment. Yeah. I remember now. And also he did manage to improve his iron tile for quite some time. But volcano strikes and iron gets a bit of science, but unfortunately it's not accumulating resources anymore. This economy will be fine when one of them gets RC religious communities. Yeah, expressed to Chandra Gupta. Seems like WSS is banking on India. Yeah, Hatu says Suzraj. We'll see. Let me actually finish the prediction and put it up for who's gonna win. Then we're gonna take a look at that one. So 0 remaps. Oh my god, nobody's gonna get points. Nobody put into the 0 option. Oh yeah, there was a high roller. Hyphenate, bro. High five. He put it in. Oh my god, look at this is the biggest one yet, I think. He put 10 points and got 11,810. He got it, man. He got it. I need to, yeah. I need to put this here. Give me a second. Need to put it on my channel. What is it? Big muscle board. Needs to be here, bro. Look at this. Hyphenate, bro. It did it. 10 points. That's massive. Massive conversion of points here. Okay. Start a prediction. Who will win? We got Unlucky on one side, and we got Why So Serious on the other side. Start up a prediction. Wait, how many minutes? 20 minutes. It's fine. The 10 points gamble. Yeah, the 10 points gamble. Wait, who got Hatusasus? Nobody, not yet. No, we ain't got Hatusasus. It's one single one, by the way. One single science city state by the looks of it. Cahokia with Hansa will be providing some trade bonuses. We got Chinguetti and Armagh for the religious ones. I'm pretty sure Chinguetti is going to be a banger here. We do have also La Venta for the religious ones. Didn't see that one. Mexico City with Brussels and also Buenos Aires will be providing some industry bonuses. I do see Vilnius is going to be the one for culture, only one for culture. And then we do have the military ones, Granada and Gazargamo showing up tonight. Okay. Well, India here is gonna go for River Goddess to get the extra adjacency on his holy sites. from the rivers. And from what I do see, well, he's still working on more settlers. Actually, 2 more cities working on settlers, the 4th and the 5th one. We do have also Elephant Guy finishing his first encampment from Aretium next turn, and that actually leaves Maya behind. Look at that, he actually got the tempo faster than Maya to get back on getting bronze. Mr. Toes is just getting his bronze working next turn. He's late. He's gonna probably chop out this settler though next turn. Well, imagine he doesn't want to get that forest and place down his government plaza next to those observatories to get more science. He's on 12 science and only 4 culture, while Elephant Guy is on 9 and 9 here. You do have Adam also on 12 science and 6 culture, while I do see Andrew is on 10 and 12. 10 science and 12 culture on Julius. That's pretty big, eh? Wait, what is this Grand Colombian scout doing here? Oh, they went through the scouts. He lost the scout here. Andrew is gonna need to get that builder on the mine. And from what I do see, he does have a slinger being sent to hold the chokes here on the eastern side. While it kind of seems like also Rome does want to go here. Why does he want to go here and not north on the river? Why coastal? I guess 3-2 banana, but what? Come on, man. That's not gonna be that nice, no? Yeah, I guess I do have to admit, there's not gonna be anybody on the Indian Ocean, so I guess he doesn't. Oh. Oh, oh. Ding, 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 ding. I don't think I can put it for 40 minutes, but yeah. You've won with 1 point? This is a big one. I guess I just didn't, I missed that one. I'm sorry. I should have gotten copy pasta. Let's see. Andrew here started to get the legions out. He's tutoring encampment projects from Rome, but he lost the iron tile. He's gonna need iron from somewhere. He's gonna need to push back that scout and get back this builder, which is a 2 charge. Well, I guess he's not spending charges of actually, you know, repairing the mine, but he's gonna need to actually move there. It's gonna take 2 more turns. Achilles started working on his encampment, and we do have Earth Goddess on the side of Australia as a pantheon. What did Technic pick? Nothing. We don't see him. Ahiram, still no pantheon. Trajan went for initiation rights here. Okay, he's gonna get some faith coming off from his building units, and I do see he's right now on 10 faith at 10 with 30 points of production. He's also getting encampment training projects immediately. He's not spending time of getting the prophets early on. He definitely wants to get one of these generals, and we do need to see if Technic and or Australia is gonna get one. Sydney is to turning an encampment, and I do see he's plugging in magnets in there. Still doesn't have a builder to help him out. Looks like he did manage to repair his holy sites here, getting his holy sites with also shrines in. That also puts more pressure on his goal per turn. He's on 1 goal per turn right now. Well, we do have, I guess you died for science getting the gold for them. Now we do have a legion that popped out from Mediolanum, and he can definitely try to chop out another legion here or upgrade another one of his tiles. He's showing it to his opponent, and of course, definitely the Warriors of Australia are not going to be that big on handling it. We do need to see if he's going to manage to actually do the damage against the city center itself. You know, as in barely 3 turns, we do have Mr. Toast with the ability to start working on horses, but he doesn't have builders. That's Monumentality. That's when Monumentality starts, actually. So he's gonna have the ability to buy the builders. It should be fine. Already 156 faith accumulated in his empire. And we see Rome is also losing his rice tile here. That scout did want to get some health back after he got shot down by the archer. And we do have Rome's builder chopping the government plaza tile. Man, you need to get to that mine, bro. Whatever you do here, you need to get to that mine. Repair it. That is his only mission in life. Wait, what? How did Antium actually pop out the legion so quickly? Wasn't it 3 turns? Oh, he's gonna chop another legion. Or a builder, I guess. He's gonna chop a builder. Interesting. No more iron. He kinda lost the iron. Wait. What is this? Hello? Oh, they need 2 minutes. Smile for us settling here with Syria, 4th one, getting encampment training projects in 2 turns. Does have a builder ready to chop here, and getting a builder from Koba so he can start improving the plantations. They have enough iron. Wait. We got 12 on space. We got Mr. Toes also getting iron. Yeah, true. I guess we got 3 nations that are making iron. Where is Mr. Toes iron? It must be underneath one of these observatories. That's how he's getting it. Yeah, very nice. He will start to buy builders in a few turns. Yes, true. That would be funny actually if somebody's gonna sue Satusa and send it to Sydney, get those units improved. That would be funny indeed. I don't see anybody actually putting points yet. They don't have that many envoys at the beginning, so they might need to use. Maybe they do have some lucky missions or something. Australia can get denied. Yes, Australia can get denied. So we got Rome here with already a project in. They're gonna finish the next projects in 1 or 2 turns. Australia is finishing his encampment next, but he doesn't have a builder. And I do see, well, Rome is not gonna get to chop this. He's spending time of getting the government plaza down. This is kind of weird, unfortunately. He might he might not get the general in time. Rome, the other Rome, Trajan, is gonna get his encampment training projects in 2, and this one in 2. So I think, yeah, Australia can get denied. He needs 2 projects, no? He needs to get 2 projects. The other ones are a little bit ahead of him. Oop, oop. Sorry, just getting some stuff here done. Totally forgot about this. Might as well do it when I remember. There we go. I do not know why they need the next minutes. Still, this iron is not improved. The mine is not working. But at least he did manage to push out that scout. Totally destroyed it with archer. Hiram not working on his next series. He's still getting his monuments out. Still needs to actually place down his government plaza. Got a discount holy site here in Ugarit. And I do see he did actually buy out that third ring tile from Biruta, so he can place down his Kothon in the water. Not bad to get the light horses going. And do have also elephant guy missing units here. He does have a few slingers, and looking at the tech side, he's going for that working in 7. Okay, we got a team plus. They're coming back. Salut, Marfilo! Bună seara! Good evening, sir. 4th city coming out from India also next turn. We do have the 5th one from Calcutta in the next 4. And I do have to say this city is not actually growing that quickly in the population. We still don't have religions in the game. Not one. Not a single one. India is looking to get one next turn. And I do see him also... followed up by Australia here with 2 points. Rome does have 3. We do have Gran Colombia also started making merchant points, and Ifadlan is going to be the first merchant for the extra trader capacity. Isodor of Miletus, I'm pretty sure we're going to have goal here. Very, very anxious of picking Isodor of Miletus and getting one of his wonders going. While in the scientist screen, I don't see Hypatia showing up. We do have Maya about to actually pick up Zhang Heng here, and the Gran Colombia is gonna show up really fast on his heels with 3 points per turn. They're from different teams, and I don't think they wanna, you know, not take Hypatia. I'm pretty sure both of them want Hypatia. Gran Colombia went for Garza Festivals, getting the extra culture on his plantations. Government Plaza did indeed get placed next to these campuses to give them the adjacency. It's gonna be 2+3 soon, and we do have Moksha being plugged in the capital here of Bogota. I do see also Rome chose to go for Moksha for the extra culture 10. He's on 12 science and 14 culture 10, but started to lose gold per 10 since his legions are, as you can see, quite expensive here. Quite expensive. He's not making iron, he's making some horses, and space does have iron. We do have Mr. Toes on iron, so it should be fine. He's also wanting his next general project here. Well, I do see Maya did finish his, so we got 3 nations going for the projects. We might actually see Andrew getting this, right? He's getting 2 projects. He might get this. I think Australia just gave up on getting a general here. Yeah, Guardian, this kind of looks like Australia gave up on getting a general. Third encampment from Achillea, no encampment from Mediolanum. I think he moved this legion to try to get the chop going, but I'm not sure exactly why he moved it on the 2-1, then moved it back, since he could have just moved it on a forest. I guess he wasn't really that confident where to go. Do we have everybody getting their golden ages? Yeah, everybody's over the 19 points. Campus from Puteoli, nice +3 right here. Okay, and finishing that second encountering project next turn. And while I do see Okshutsa is gonna still need 2 to get his, it should be fine. He has some of these slingers that could turn into hulches, and the hulches are actually quite strong at the beginning of the game. I really like them over the archers. No, don't you guys like the hulches over the archers in general? Okay. So first general will get picked up here. One of the Roms, well, both Roms are gonna get a general this turn. Maya is gonna get it next, and Australia is starting to make general points, but he doesn't have a project in production here. He does have a builder coming out, and he does have also Magnus getting plugged in Sydney. But it might just be that he's not gonna get it anyway. Brisbane coming out of his third city. I think he just bought it with Faith, and Adam is gonna start moving it on the western side over there to get another city towards his ally India. And to see also India did manage to establish a religion. That's going to be religious communities and tithe for the extra gold per turn. And we do need to see how, well, he's making 25. And we do have also Udite for science on 24. Adam is losing gold, and he doesn't have a single classical unit, and he's losing gold. I gotta mention this. No classical unit, and he's minus. While we do have Elephant Guy on barely 2 gold a turn. What's going to happen when they're going to need to actually get the military out? They kind of need Wallow's Throne, both of them. Right now, right about meow. Wallow's Throne coming up in 5 here for Rome. And I do see he's gonna get his mine improved again. Well, he's gonna finish another encampment training project. Is that gonna be enough? That should be enough. Right, he already has, what, 1, 2, 3 encampments. That's 3 points a turn. It should give him more than, yeah, 16 points, no? A project should give him more than 16 points. I think it's actually 16 points, just 16 points, because he just got 19 regional points with, yeah, there we go, 31. He got 17 points. They can just gold trade, they can. And Australia is the defender of the faith. He definitely needs something. He needs something. We got the legions from Andro. We got also the general coming up from Andro. He got 2 of them. He got to deny over here Australia. While from what I do see, we do have Maya with also his general, and also Ro, Elephant Guy with a general. Why is he not settling the city? Wasn't the city needed to be settled like 3 turns ago? Is he not wanting to give up his... Oh my god, he's gonna catch over here Elephant Guy with his pants down. He does have a horse coming out next turn. Oh well, let's see XP. Let's take it from the beginning. XP here, 9 science, 19 culture, Pembrash and Voice Golden Age, 43 points of production. Still working on monuments, getting that shrine up in Ugarit, and also plugging in Liang. While Magnus is in his capital, he's gonna get the extra production for those trade routes and probably the food, while he's still needing to actually finish his trade routes and the lighthouses. Mr. Toes, 16 science, 21 culture on technique. Next to Rome here, Elephant Guy 19 and 13. We do have him just placing webcam now. We'll need to spend some gold to get his slingers out into hulches, and I do see he did just that. Definitely can do a lot of damage to the archers. Like, look at these bad boys, man. 37 attack strength against a Roman archer, and that's even without the extra +5. He's just gonna, whoo, yeah. 38 points of production here and also 17 gold. Still needs to actually get his classical units out, and well, at the moment I don't see him benefiting from that much production per city. Andro, 13 science and 24 culture. We do have him already with 3 legions and a general, getting a boat, 2 boats to go against Hattusa. That might be actually why he actually sent this legion here. That's gonna put him also exposing one of his cities to India. Anyway, we do have him also recruiting 2 generals, getting his World of Stone 3, while he does have the ability to use the Legion chops. I think he did use... Wait, there's no charge on this? There's no charge on this? He already used the charges on that. Okay, he's using all of the charges, I guess. Pretty good. Pretty good, eh? Plugging in Pingala in Aquilea, getting a campus in 2, that's a +4 over here next to the mountains and the 2 rainforest tiles, and he's on 44 points of production compared to Australia's 41, but Australia does have the extra faith 30 over there. We got space also, 13 science and 20 something culture, 22 culture, 45 points of production, finishing up his OP Doom soon. And I do see he's, again, not getting that much production on them. We do have his government plaza being placed for some goodish campuses here next to the mountains, while he's also working on his 5th settler coming out from Bibrakte. He chose to go for that religious settlements pantheon. Oh, look, that's his 5th settler. We got a 6th one coming out from Bibrakte. Chose Magnus first, Pingala second in Bagakum. Also, actually, no, it was Moksha second and Pingala third here. And you see it already, Moksha already established in Aduatuca. He also doesn't have that much good gold per turn, only on 9, but he doesn't need to fight anybody, and that's going to be an advantage. I guess we do have Gran Colombia on the western side, not really that close up for you know, some bonky bonk. We do have code time, Chandragupta, 7 science and 12 culture. Chandra here, still on 3 cities, a bit surprising, but he's getting that city on the west side, and it looks like he does have a few units in between the choke points here towards Maya. Yeah, we do have him getting like a Plaza down. Got a religion, we did talk about it. He got the gold one, religious communities with tithe, and I do see he did finally place Srinagar on the western side. Gonna get another city moving northwest of Torres, while we do have him again with multiple city spots that he could place in the on the east and on the west. Adam, 16 science and 16 culture. Still no religion, but he did manage to get 36 faith at 10 for that monumentality golden age. He's in 1, so you know, yeah, just as code time is. We do have him needing to defend against the Roman legions with swordsmen and warriors. Not really an ideal situation here. He's getting some swordsmen, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get some horses out. Yeah, with his monumentality, he can also chop them, which is going to be an advantage. But look at this, man. Legion's actually stronger. Well, he doesn't have the fortify yet. We will need to see also if he's going to manage to do something to protect Hattusa, even though I don't think so. He's probably just going to keep everything in Sydney's borders. Magnus established in Sydney, Moksha in the capital, and he did manage to establish a religion, Defender of the Faith with choral music, getting the culture and also getting the +3 on his units. Rome, Trajan did go for Feed the World with Crusade. He's going to want a Crusade technique? What? He's going to want to Crusade the toes? I mean, you don't just crusade the toes without getting punished back, no? Anyway, we do have You Died for Science also starting to get those numbers up. 22 science and 36 culture. 5th city coming around from Bogota. 6th one moving from Quito northwest. And I do see he does have his Antonio Sucre. Antonio Jose de Sucre, the Commandant General, moving northeast. Towards goal here, while he's getting some horses out from the northern city. I would imagine he might actually want to take Buenos Aires down for himself. It's kind of a bad city, but it's a free settle, so you know, you cannot complain about that one. Let's see, do we have something here? Oh, looks like Hattusa at the moment is oh my god, he's still getting galleys. Still getting galleys. Unfortunately, Mediolanum just doesn't have that much production. Anyway, these legions are gonna start doing some damage, and these warriors definitely need to be taken out. So he doesn't let his opponent actually give them, you know, swords and shields over there to become swordsmen. Gold and the gold beliefs. Yes, he did. He did. Also, that forest settled by Maya. Unbelievable. I mean, it's Maya. Non-fresh doesn't care, man. He just does what he wants over here. 6 times for Warlord's Throne. We do have him with the first horse, and it does look like his hulches are doing quite a bit of damage to these horses here of his opponent. Might actually take one down next turn. But I do have to say, Elephant Guy did manage to recruit a big army really quickly. We do have Victor establishing webcam now. And he did choose to go for Divine Spark as a Pantheon here. We do have XP also getting those pyramids, and Maya looks like he's gonna be the one picking up Hypatia next, unless somebody buys it this turn. Gran Colombia still barely making these points towards Ikfadlan, and Ahiram, yeah, there we go, pyramids he got set up over here from his captor in 5 turns. He's gonna get it. He did also choose to go for God of War and Plunder, and started getting those extra points from his Harpers, from his Cothons. Started placing down some campuses. I see a +3 there. And getting some bindings out. He does have Mexico City that he could easily take. Amber Tile and Salt Mine are going to be there. Available for him to improve. Also Penguin Tile in the 3rd ring. That's pretty good. 3 amenities. And I gotta say, he doesn't have Amber or Salt next to his cities. So pretty good city. Pretty good city, I should say. What do we have here? The defender of the faith is actually giving Australia so much more defense here. Is this not gonna go through? Also, Hundes Priest said he wants the fighting line outside the tile radius, so gets his Civ fighting bonus. Yes. Yeah, I was expecting Trajan to buy all the tiles. Yes, I mean that Lake City was meant for a big city. Big city borders. Mexico City pocket Sus, why capture? Extra city. Granda is already at war. Better take it. Oh, this one? Yeah, but this one is land. That one is coastal. Easier to build boats than land units for Phoenicia. And Mexico City gives him 3 possible amenities, while Granada doesn't give it any new ones. I mean, he only has a truffle tile. Does he have a truffle tile anywhere? Does he have the pigs? No, he doesn't have the pigs. So I guess, yeah, that's 1 amenity versus 3 amenities. Much better city, so I do like Granada more, you know, fresh water. We got some Alcazars over here. We got some tutus, a lot of chops. No desert, no tundra. Here, we got desert and tundra. I don't know, man. I don't like this. Can you imagine you go like in the morning? Where do we go today, guys? We go sunshine or we go cold? What is it? Where do we go? Looks like Hattusa is going to be taken out quickly. We'll have Rome getting that legion to smack it down together with the boats, with the galleys. Didn't manage to put it under siege, but it's not going to matter. That's way too much strength for it to survive. Still building up more legions, and it does seem like Adam is going to require a lot more army of his own if he wants to trade punches with Andro. Andro jumped up to 28 science and 31 culture, 17 gold at 10, while Adam is still on 17 and 21. We do have already Andro finishing his Warlord's Throne. I did see Canberra did the work on it also. He did also finish it. Okay, both of them. And there we go. Andro just got his 5th settle by taking Hattusa down. Now capture it, build Alhambra in it, right in the face of Trajan. And flaunt it in his face, you know. I built Alhambra, you did not. Da 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 da, ping pong pam. Oh. Wait, Maya's getting crusaded, guys. Maya's actually getting crusaded. The city of Webcam now got crusaded. KW. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I guess the elephant guy over here is using every tick in the book to stay alive. We did have Hypatia showing up. Wait, no. He got Ariabata? Okay, never mind. He actually activated Hypatia. It's fine. He put it down. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Whew. I thought he actually got ripped off. No, it's fine. We got some of these hulches actually getting promotions. Started to do the damage here. A bit too close. This is a bit too close. 1 tile too close to Okshuta. He's actually getting a penalty instead of an attack advantage against his opponent. He's -2. Nether settle would have been better. Yeah, but that's too close. No. He wants to fight outside of the 6 tile radius to get that +4. You see the difference, right? On the Hulche, you see a -2. combat strength from the Wrath of Venus on the right side over there. And if I take a look at the horse, because it's like one tile further, it's +4 Wrath of Venus. Pum, pum, pum. Kapow. Okay, let's see. Do we have some kapow happening here? Some, no? No boom boom? No boom boom. Victor establishing Hatusa. For Andro, getting a few more builders. Legion got to walk back instead of walking further. I guess he's going for the chops over here. They're just gonna keep on chopping themselves. Legion chopping Legion. Legion chopping Legion. Keeping Hatusa kind of bold. Yeah, true. That's gonna be big if Adam actually manages to liberate the city. But look at the damage. Like, his swordsmen cannot even touch the legions. They cannot even watch the legions because they die. This is like the boogeyman. This is like Baba Yaga. Oh my god. Does anybody know Baba Yaga? 13 knights. Well, let's see if he's gonna get the knights. Yeah, I wouldn't really hold my breath. He does have only 21 science. Still working on his currency. Didn't place down a single campus, or is this a campus? Yeah, this is a campus in Perth. It's only a +2. Oh my god, very weak campuses. What is he doing? Oh, what is he gonna do here? Oh well, I guess keep building swordsman and pray, hope for the best. At least they do have the gold coming up from you guys for science and code time. While on this side, on the unlucky team, we do have a nice gold generation across the board. 21, 17, 16, 14, much leveled off. I do have to say also, at the moment, it does seem like WSS is ahead with production, with Adam on 66 points of production and plus the 53 points of faith. We do have also Elephant Guy on 45 plus the 23. And it does seem like we're going to need to see a few more units from Technique here. Mr. Toes might have a problem. You have Elephant Guy starting to expand towards the western side here, and he's trying to get through the one tile choke point to the north of Koba. Level 2 Hulce did get promoted, and I'm pretty sure he can place it on the aluminium tile to keep on smacking down any of the horses coming next to him. Pretty strong Hulce, 43 attack strength Hulce with a penalty. Imagine if this guy actually gets a +4. I'm a bit surprised we don't see him actually deploying his Hulce line in the forest and the horses in front of him, so he can actually pick off some of the Roman units, but I guess he doesn't want to give free experience to his opponent archers either. Also, taking Crusade was partially expected. Yeah, true. It's a good bonus on him. We do have also Andro needing to be careful on the eastern side. Gran Colombia can always come at him. And I do see Gran Colombia got the horse out from Caracas, but he didn't send it there. It's just one horse going to goal. Guys, goal is getting crusaded with one horse. One horse to rule them all. They're sending... He has Excalibur, guys. He's saved. He's the one-man army over here going against the entire Gallic nation. This is Asterix. On a horse. They put Asterix on a horse and set them to goal. Trajan should rush more missionaries and apostles as purchases to send to Mayan cities for completely destroying the army plans. Completely destroying them. Oh my god, an invasion like you see in the AI, right? The AI doing it. It's going everywhere. Maya would be forced to send out an escape settler if all cities get crushed. Yeah, if all cities get crushed, but at the moment it doesn't look like any of his cities are getting crushed. I guess we're gonna see with the science difference in between them. Toast does have 31 and 37. Elephant Guy is still on 26 and 24. Now he's getting more army out than not cities. And I do see Maya just gonna keep on building up his library count. Now, we also do need to see how Andrew is gonna try to play this. Like, how is he gonna try to go through the Australian defenses? Yes, quite a few legions being built. And still is using the Legion charges here for the chops in his cities. Did manage to place down a +3 campus in Antium. Just increasing his science count over Adam here. We're going to need to see if he's going to get first to a stronger unit. Is it even worth to go many times here over the Legions? I guess it is. It kind of is. Yeah. Asterix is behind. It's the scout. So... Okay, so who's the horse? What was the... Oh my god, what's the name of the little dog of Asterix? Does anybody remember? Cidefix or something? What was the name? Felix? I don't remember, man. You gotta tell me the name. Anybody. Does anybody remember the name? Idefix? Idefix. That's the Idefix. Okay, this is Idefix. Got it. Antonio is Idefix. Baba Yaga is the drone's name. I mean, I don't know, man. Colosseum getting built here by Gold. Did he recruit Isodor? I don't think so. Oh, he's gonna get an extend, so he's gonna basically want an Colosseum with it. Bam, boom, bam. Idefix sounds like fixed idea. I think if I remember correctly, I heard this term Baba Yaga in what was it? One of the American movies, like the Hollywood movies. Come on. John Wick, in the John Wick series, in the first one, actually, in the John Wick series. Yeah, John Wick. Hi, Finn. Thank you. Good evening. Yeah, so saying something like it's um I'll say something that comes out at night, and it's basically a children's story. Like it's a monster created for the to scare the children staying home, to staying home. Well, depends. Colosseum is misplaced. He missed a spot. I mean, it's one, two, three, four, five city Colosseum, six, seven, possibly seven city Colosseum. I don't think it's misplaced. Why do you think it's misplaced? Also, Atoka does not get the bonus. It's 5 tiles. He does. He's not the boogeyman. He's the one you sent to kill the boogeyman. Exactly, man. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. The one that you get to. Oh, Campus is coming out from Australia. Adam over here does want to actually read more books. We got builders coming around. Another 3 legions are on the way. 4 legions are actually on the way, getting his bass down. We're not yet ticking down the clock until the next era, though. I do see also Maya did try to pre-place a Temenanki, but did not finish. It would have been nice to actually have Hanging Gardens. I didn't see anybody actually getting Hanging Gardens. Looks like also Granada is in a bit of trouble. We do have it with quite a few archers that will need to defend the Roman units coming against him. Is Rome actually going to go in the face of Phoenicia here? It's going to open up another front line? That seems dangerous for Rome. Anyway, maybe. Liang City Parks here for Phoenicia. Another city is moving north next to the mountains, next to the rivers, and I do see one is moving towards Maya. That's actually taking a city very, very close to Maya. I'm not sure exactly why this is happening, because he had all of this other coast. Like, why would you take cities from your allies when you have all of the other coast to settle on, right? Another 4 cities. Am I the only one thinking this? He's taking cities from his allies. No coastal trading between Phoenicia and Gaul. Yeah, no. A very good move by Rome. He needs to slow Phoenicia down. He does. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's a good move if he, of course, keeps his horses alive and succeeds in taking Granada. Is that gonna happen, though? There are some horses here from Mr. Toes standing in the forest in the one-tile choke points. And it doesn't seem like we got any movement from the Toes to actually do damage against Elephant Guy. He can always escape into India. True, I guess. Bengal established in Ostia in 2, where we do have also +3 campus here. Oh, wait, that's a +5. Oh, he has a geothermal. Yeah, that's a +5. India, getting some nice and juicy step wells next to Torres del Paine. That's a lot of food coming out. Getting also his temples up. Well, he did finish his Temple of Artemis here. He got also the Hanging Gardens in the first ring of Panna, getting those extra growth points. He's on 22 science and 33 culture, 73 faith a turn, with also 67 points of production. I do see space already did get 93, and we do have one of the Grand Colombian units getting into his borders now. Didn't finish this Colosseum. Well, he didn't actually put the charge in from Isodor. And I do see Bibrak is starting to work on a few more builders. I would imagine this is feudalism timing for him. He definitely needs to get those with the extra charges. We do have more cities from Australia. 15, 6 coming around. One on the coast, one on the rivers, and we're gonna see that campus finishing up from Sydney next turn. That's a nice and juicy bad +3. Builders coming out. I say bad because Australia does, you know, like really like to dabble in the +5 or more kind of range over here for his campuses. You see on Australia +2, +3 is like, what is this poop you're giving me to eat? What is this? It smells bad, you know? You don't take cities from your ally if he won't settle it. Yeah, I guess so. But you think he's not gonna want to settle them? Is Maya gonna just stay on 4 cities? He's going stirrups really quickly. Check this out, guys. He's actually going stirrups very quickly. He's gonna want to pull off an attack with the knights against his opponent. While Elephant Guy has the majority of his units actually sent to Granada, this needs to be a big wake-up call. Is XP gonna be caught with his pants down? Oh, not good, guys. Not good. I said it to take the city of Granada. Instead, he's taking away Mexico City, which gives a nice production bonus. Yeah. Theater squares coming around. XP is gonna be the first one to put it. Still no units. Is he not gonna get a unit? Does he even have? I hope he does have, but I don't see it. So he finished the pyramids. I don't think he has classical units. I don't think he has horses, and I don't think he has iron working. I hope he does. But it doesn't look like he has a single unit out. That's unfortunate. Do we have any movement here? No. Looks like Andrew can actually do trade some punches here against Australia. Especially since he's finding these swordsmen outside of the borders in no defender of the faith territory. We do have Magnus establishing Mediolanum next, while I do see some horses are also coming around. He's gonna finish his libraries. Got some aqueducts nice and juicy being placed down, and I'm pretty sure he's acquiring the points to get to his golden age. Andrew is still 46 out of 48. We'll need another 10 points to get there. Dum pum 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 pum. Ba-da-da-da-dum-dum. I don't think this is gonna die. Okay, settler moved off. Okay, okay. Australia moved it across the river over there. I guess the swordsman is gonna have a bit of an issue over here, a bit of a Roman issue. We do have new units coming around, and I do see also he's placing down an encampment here from Hattusa. Hattusa didn't build a campus, unfortunately, for him, and we do see a market is coming around also from Mediolanum getting built there. Good signs across the board. We do have Code Time managing to get over 100 points of faith here, while Space is on 100 points of production. He did finish his Colosseum. Push back Idefix here, back behind the mountains. I do. What? Grand Columbia moving so forward, man. You died for science. He's getting a forward city so close to goal. Campus from Bibracte, nice +4. With also Isodor having another charge that I'm not sure exactly what he's gonna use it. Maybe Great Bath over here. Pingala is in the city of Bangkok, but he doesn't have a campus from that city center. I'm a bit surprised that he's actually using that one there. And we do need to see if he's going to use Governor Liang's city parks. I don't see a city park yet placed, but we do have Liang being placed in Bibrax. Is this just for audience chamber gameplay? What is his Governor Plaza? Yeah, this is just for audience chamber gameplay. We got all of his cities with a governor. He doesn't have that many points there. Did manage to place Tervana on the coast. And ooh, Granada is being torn apart. The units of Mr. Toes are too late on taking it down. Well, at least one horse did get attacked by Granada and was taken out completely. Well, I do see Phoenicia does have a chop here in Sidon. He does need horseback riding. Does he even have horseback? I hope he does, man. I think he does, right? He's on apprenticeship. Yeah, he does. He does have horses. He's on apprenticeship. It's just a matter of getting the units, getting the horses. And I do have to say also Granada was sending a trader to Sidon. If Rome just waits another turn and not doesn't take Granada, well, with the chance of the ancient walls going up, that trader is gonna connect directly to Sidon. It's gonna allow these Roman units to just go through a road pathway directly to his opponent. Keep going with the bonuses. Oh my god, that is kind of bad, no? Is building a road pathway for your opponents? Oh, that's kind of nasty. For your opponents to get to your allies. Very nasty. But yeah, there we go. Granada got picked off here. Mr. Toes got a knight already. Where is here? Okay, well, he does have still problems attacking to the Roman units with the knights. Doesn't have that many hulches available. From what I do see, he never build more than 3. And we do have him with, the moment, another few more Civ6 that need to be upgraded. There we go. He's trying to get them all out. This is big. If he does manage to actually breach the east, while the majority of the army of Elephant Guy is actually on the western side, like 60% of his army is on the western side of his borders, that's a problem. But again, we do need to see XP here actually getting units. He's gridding this out? Bro, you cannot afford to do this. Chat, what should we tell XP? Chat, this is your major moment for feedback here. What would you tell XP right now if you are in the comms with him? What would you tell him? Nothing? You wouldn't tell him anything? Oh, chat is totally silent today. Do a horse? Yeah. Make a pony, bro. Make a pony. Hee-haw. Get the pony going. Yeah. Oh, we got a knight actually that got next to Puteoli. It can start actually building up units. And I do see he's gonna get another one here. General deployed. Burica is here. Catapult also coming out from webcam now. Doesn't really have a tile to shoot out from. Ugh. XP surely knows. Toes it right there. Well, I mean, yeah, if you know how many times I've heard that and it didn't happen, I don't know. It is what it is. He knows, but he might not. You know, there's a difference between knowing and actually feeling the pressure, you know, like feeling the danger coming. He might know the danger is coming, but he might not feel the danger is coming, so he's not actually reacting, you know. Like, yeah, it's coming. Yeah, the fire is coming. Yeah. Guys, it's here. It's starting to smoke into the house. No, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But no. Yeah. Shouldn't we, call the fireman? Nah. What's that? Good evening, Lancer. Hello there, sir. Phoenicia is very well protected by river and mountain. He is perfectly fine. And Maya has vision on most of the Roman units. Except these two. Oh, he got a pony. He ponied up, guys. He ponied up. It's fine. He got a pony. And he's getting another pony from KTY. It's fine. He's getting ponies. It's all good. What do we have here? Mr. Toes is starting to actually breach through the Roman defenses. Can definitely do damage with his knights against these horses of Rome. While Elephant Guy is getting his machinery out barely next turn. That will only allow him to get some crossbows. Not really stronger units to defend himself. And the crossbows don't really defend themselves that well against knights. What do we have here? We do have a game between Unlucky going against WSS. Quite a war going on from Rome against Australia. Didn't really get to attack each other properly, but I would imagine that moment is gonna come soon. We did have also Maya's war against Rome, against Trajan. And I do have to point out, Trajan does have Crusade over Maya, but Maya is the one that has the tempo right now against him. Or I should say the initiative, not the tempo, the initiative. Era score? Will still 6 turns out. XP is gonna get 2 points over the necessary era score. And we'll see. Wait, didn't he have a knight here? Why did he send it back? Whatever. Anyway, Mr. Toast Dark Age. Is he actually gonna sit in a Dark Age? He's getting a few more Hulches, Euclid, plugging in Pingala in Uxmal. Does have the science and the culture to get over Elephant Guy here. And we're going to need to see if he's gonna do the punches. Both of them do have like similar production points, 64 and 65. Interesting. Andro, 84 points of production. Era score. Where is Era score? In a second. He's quite far off. He needs 10 more points to get a golden age. Space also needs 10 more points to get a golden age. Only 53 out of 55. What is Space here, right? Getting some swordsman out, settler, workshops, working on workshops, getting a harbor. That's not going to be a +4. Started connecting his economy to his allies and started working on more OP dooms. Dooms. Code time is also 3 points off from getting a golden. Getting a Varu here from Pana is going to give him those points. And also working on a few more shrines. In Camel Training Project from Calcutta, he does want a general here, interestingly enough. We're going to need to see against whom he's going to use it. Is he worried about maybe Maya pushing a bit too hard into him? Because it does seem like Mr. Toast is not taking any prisoners going against Elephant Guy. Bam, boom, bam. Another horse did go down. To have knights with promotions here. Boom. Yeah, he's doing the damage, man. I might as well attack into the city center. I do have to say, I think there is a big problem with gold per turn here, to be honest. Isn't there a big problem with gold per turn? 64, 22, no. No, looks like it's fine. It's actually a problem on the unlucky side this time. How is this possible, man? The gold per turn is a problem on unlucky, while we did have WSS with 3 face civs coming around. Anyway, we do have... in the era score screenshot, Adam the engineer still needing 2 points to get his golden age. You died for science is still dark, and Elephant Guy is securing his golden age here. It's 49-49. I do see Andro is actually widening his front line here. Let's actually see if he's gonna go through. We do have in the text and him discovering his construction and getting his divine writing 3. While I do see he's still working on getting more traders and builders out. Finally put down a campus here for Rome to get the advantages, a +3. While unfortunately won't really have that many big industrial zones. He will have some. Got another city. He's on 2, 4, 6, soon to be 8 cities. Not bad actually, 8 cities. Especially in this location. Has from what I do see a spy settle south, and could get another one here on the coast somewhere. Those are the 2 cities in the south. Still working on getting more science. Adam did jump up to 80 and has 43 points of culture. Did manage to put down a few more campuses next to the coast and got those doubled up. Easy peasy getting the science. Especially since, as you can see, Androm is now on 50. He should actually overtake him soon. We got 17 techs here on Adam, and Andro is on 16 techs. He already overtook him. India, how long? Oh, long time. Very long time. Will Phoenicia allow gold to build the Halicarnassus? Good question, I don't know. Got some industrial zones coming from Phoenicia. They take over Mexico City. And I do see he's sending more settlers there on the other coast. Finally, he's considering the other coast to possible settles. Puteoli is in major danger here. Well, I do see 2 knights are gonna smack into it and might actually take it over entirely. The Legion is still gonna hold the horses, and we do need to see if we're actually gonna see some damage against India also. There are a few units that could definitely try to take a right. Now we do have the Hulches also with the upgrade button on the crossbows, and there is a catapult here that is gonna start moving to do the damage against the city centers themselves. Oh, anyway, we're still gonna have mountains, and there's still quite a few units for Elephant Guy to upgrade from. But he does need stronger ones. He cannot actually defend with just horses against knights. And I'm worried about their goal per turn, because I was expecting Elephant Guy actually to upgrade his archers really quickly into crossbows. He did not. So like I'm questioning how is this? Why is this? Maybe he doesn't have the mercenary card. Oh, he doesn't have the mercenary card, so he doesn't want to upgrade without the mercenary card. That's the problem. What is in the text? He's still getting military training. Wow, he's so late on culture. He's so late on the culture here. Level 2 mine crossbows are gonna be deadly. They can two-shot horses from afar here, and they also do major damage against the legions. The next few turns are gonna be a problem for Elephant Guy. Is that a DC from You Died for Science? Yeah. A DC. And now it's an open bar toward the Simmer. Yeah. Where is Simon Bolivar going to attack? No idea, man. I think goal. I think he wants to attack goal. So he already has some units taken out to Buenos Aires. Antonio Jose de Sucre with Idefix is there. And we do need to see if Idefix is going to want to go to goal. I think Idefix is going to want to go goal here. He kind of smelled the potion, the magic potion in the Gallic territory. Hmm. I guess be right back. Well, right on time. Took him quite a bit of time, actually. Yeah. Kill the earfix? No, don't kill the little doggy. Wait, why? What is Adam doing over here, spreading his swordsman out? Oh no, no more support bonus. Okay, we gotta see both teams actually getting their players back. And we only have like what, 4 more turns until the next well, yeah, until the switch of the era. 5 turns until the Congress. Okay, there we go. Team pluses from both sides. We got some granaries coming around here for the extra housing on Rome. And while I do see he's getting industrial zones and more campuses, we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to actually overtake Adam in the production screen. Not really close to him now, not really close, especially because of the faith generation of Adam. Dido did manage to get these horses out to slow down Rome from pushing into the city of Sidon. Also got the walls up. We do have Ostia being taken out by Mr. Toes, and we're going to need to see how quickly he can follow up his attacks, especially now that he has level 2 crossbows to attack into the Roman units, not to mention a lot of knights here. And Rome cannot get to courses quickly enough for to a stronger unit, like men-at-arms or knights, stirrups or something. Definitely it does seem like Elephant Guy is gonna take a lot of damage here, a lot of damage. I think he kind of overextended attacking to Granada at that point. It was a good idea, but I mean, it kind of was a good idea to force XP to get some military out. But unfortunately, Maya was a bit too fast on the knights. If only he could have actually gotten 1 or 2 more turns extra. Maybe he would have saved Ostia. Maybe he would have had time to build a few more legions, because he needed like another 2 or 3 legions to the south of Ostia. We do have India also getting a Varu. Doesn't seem like he's gonna do that much over here. It does seem like also Andro is sending some horses to India. Andro is an opponent of Chandragupta, so we might see them pillaging up. We do have the Governor Plaza, for example, that is in danger. And I do see there are Varus from Code Time that are also deployed in the south to hold on Rome's. Jabalpur did get settled on the coast, and there were some Roman units, some galleys that did get built earlier. Where is the second one? I see one, but I'm pretty sure he had the second one. Oh, there we go. That's the second one in the Ionian Sea, next to Vilnius. It's a bit too far away to actually get, close to Jabalpur. Would have been nice if you would have had over here 3 boats to attack into the city center. Put a bit of... Oh, Ostia actually got back. Wait, never mind. Was it? I'm confused about the colors. Was this actually taken or not taken? I guess it's fine. It's gonna be taken away next turn in any case. Since the general is here, the crossbow can actually move into the forest and do the damage. There we go. Ostia did get taken again. We do have these knights that do need to follow up the attacks on weaker units of Rome. And Ostia is not under siege anymore. He's gonna recover health. Now that it does have a knight inside of it, it's very hard for the horses to actually attack back, counter attack into it. Crossbows, man. You gotta get the bows going. Cross the bows. Okay. That's 1 unit down. Is this a heal? This is a heal, right? Yeah, so this crossbow is not gonna have a movement, or how to say, shooting solution. Oh well. This is what it is. Where is Elephant Guy? 9-10 stirrups? He's down to 22 science and 29 culture. Mr. Toes is triple that on 61 science, and by the looks of it, he does have the stronger army over here against his opponent, especially since he's fighting his opponent in Rome's territory, which Rome does have crusade. Definitely not ideal for, not to mention also Maya does have that extra +4 outside of his 4 tile ring, six tile ring from the capital. Oh, we do have Australia starting to get a few heavy chariots out. I do see Rome building up knight pre-builds. He's still standing on his legions, and we do have quite a few of them deployed towards Melbourne, 6 of them. But he's not trying to actually push into that territory. We do have a general here from Australia recruited. That's going to be Timur. It's not going to give the bonus damage to the swordsman or, I would say, horses or archers, but it will give the damage points to soon to be stirrups. Adam getting printing into, so discovering his divine right next. We do have him securing his gold range just as well as code time, elephant guy, and Expley. I do see Mr. Toe still needs a lot of points. Andrew still needs a lot of points. That's gonna be a good question if Andrew is gonna go dark. What do you think, guys? Does Andrew want to go dark here? He's getting mercenaries up. Oh no, he's not gonna go dark. He does have a splendid camp. Oh no, it's the second one. He already got a splendid campus. It's fine. Wait, is he getting it? It's still dark. 46 out of 48. Trajan is dying even with Crusade, yeah, but Crusade doesn't really help him at all in this case, no? Like there's nothing that Crusade can actually affect here. We're soon, in just a few turns, we're gonna see the attack coming on Puteoli here. A bit surprised the catapult is actually going northeast instead of standing on the hills, but he did want to get the attacks going with his crossbows. I mean, he can take the horse down, no? Yeah, that's another legion. Oops. that horse was really undecided or where to go there. And yeah, there we go. These units are just getting smashed next to Puteoli. He's barely taking out a knight. With all of his archer attacks, he's barely taking out a knight. Okay, at least the Legion did finish the job there. Well, he's gonna probably die next turn. We have crossbows moving up again from webcam now, getting a few more pre-builds for the Hulches, and of course getting heals up from activating. He's activating Maya, Technique, units beyond 6, units heal and gain to experience upon completing an Eureka. There we go. It's activating Eurekas. Here, Rome still not moving. Gran Colombia simming. Did take over Buenos, and I do see he's actually moving all of his military to Popayan. We do need to see how quickly he can actually get to Llaneros. He's now on military engineering in 2 and divine right, and I do see he's pumping out a lot of universities and new campuses. I would imagine this is gonna go quite heavy on the science. He's gonna go over 100 science in just a few turns. You do have Adam also 90 science a turn, that's pretty big. While the last one in the lobby here with the science is Elephant Guy. Oh no, the guy is getting bullied massively by Maya here. Are all the religions taken? I see 4 of them. Phoenicia was the 4th one with the meditation and stewardship. There's still one available. How many religions do we have here in India? We got 3. Well, I guess in some of his cities we got 3. It's getting the bonuses. Also getting pillaged by Rome. Because, you know, he can, basically. Because he can. Oh my god, Rome can actually go and take the builders. He can take 2 builders, no? Oh, no, 1 builder. With this horse. Okay, war moves. Maya, let's go. Go through. Go, my boy. Chew through the next cities of Rome. Elephant Guy is getting his stirrups in 2 turns, has 0 pre-builds for knights, 0. Total number of 0. And he still doesn't have mercenaries, by the way. He just finished feudalism. Okay. Probably another archer will go down here. This knight can easily take it. There we go. Wow. So Elephant Guy is losing like 3-4 units a turn, easily. Oof. Those are hard losses, man. Hard losses. Another level 2 crossbows coming up to fight here. He did move these crossbows in such a way that none of them actually shot, by the way. None of them got their shots off. Oh well. I guess next turn. We do have new knights also being trained here. I do see he's getting his intelligence in the city of Uxmal and getting printing in 4 turns. That's going to be a technology that Trajan is going to need to wait a lot for it. 2 more cities going down here for Maya. He's going to put and get on to 5. with 6 core cities, 7 with Ostia that he took over from Rome, and we might actually see him taking over all of these. There are some units also from Rome that might that are trying to get into Gallic territory here. What is this settler doing in between the volcanoes? Wow. Okay, sure. That's a weird placement for a settler here in between the mountains. Phoenicia is actually lashing out against Granada. Wait a second, there's only a legion defending that city center. At least he does have another one coming up in 3 turns and a 5 charge builder. And of course, since Phoenicia doesn't have really strong units, he cannot even put this city under siege unless he gets some help from Maya. Still no moves here. Looks like Rome is actually retreating his unit in his own borders. Is this gonna be Julius trying to get men at arms? I mean, he's on military engineering. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen anytime soon. And he's 70 science and 54 culture. And just 33 right now. Wait, when Dark Age? No, he got a golden. He got a golden age. We have Mr. Toes in a normal age though. That is a problem, but he's smashing through his opponent's city, so you know, at least we do have that. Okay, more units being taken down. Ooh, trading knights over here. Elephant guy is definitely gonna lose that legion. Look at that, level 2 crossbow one shot the legion because it was kind of low HP. And another one goes down. Was that for the price of a knight? Yeah, so 2 knights for 2 legions, that's not a good price. I gotta say, Maya, that's not a good price. Oh, Granada is getting attacked. He's not waiting for anybody. Well, Rome can counterattack with his legion, and I would have expected actually Rome to, how to say, not Rome, Ahiram, Expli, to shout out to Mr. Toes, hey, help me out, get another unit on the other side of Granada, no? Because he could just get there, and it would make it so much easier to take Granada down. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. No, an industrial results coming out from Expli, and we will have a pause for the World Congress in just a few turns here. We're gonna need to see in the next Congress what's gonna happen, and also we're gonna need to see what the bonuses will be in this era for the players. The golden ages. Oops, sorry, I just closed something I shouldn't have closed by mistake. Terracotta army on Andro. Ooh, that's gonna mean promotions here, and he's also getting intelligence agency importance in Rome. He's gonna try to get a level 2 spy over Australia. But you know what? He's not pulling off the Victor thing, the Victor extra promotion thing, unfortunately. He's not gonna get. He's gonna need a mission, basically. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, let's get this down, and we'll see afterwards. Be right back. 2 minutes. Okay, call this over. Pause it over. Let's see. What did they get? What did they get? Oh my god, I'm scratching my bag right here. Click on this. So, Frinkuri Golden Age on Ahiram, 99 science and well, 58 culture. We do have 172 also points of production. We still quite a few of these industrial zones and their respective aqueducts getting down. Moksha establishing Ugarit, and I do see a few more of these city parks get placed down. No new wonders though. No new wonders. Anyway, Mr. Toast, 65 points of production with 32 culture, going against his opponent here, Rome. While he did manage to smash through Ostia's defenses and the majority of the Roman army, we do need to see him following up his attack against Puteoli. Now, he does have a lot of crossbows actually attacking into this, but he's down to only 2 knights, and this is a problem. We do have Rome also sending a safety settle towards the east, towards India, and we definitely need to see if Maya's gonna get a few more units out. He ran out of steam here. 90 points of production also on Mr. Toes, while he is getting printing next turn for an extra intel over his opponent, making these units significantly harder to actually push back. Andrew and Julius, we do have him 73 science with 57 culture, and we do have him with quite a military against Australia. Couldn't push through Australia's territory since Australia did get that Defender of the Faith. We do also have Australia with printing, Grandmaster Chapel coming up in 2 turns there from Canberra. Terracotta Army is getting built in Antium, 3 turns for Intel Agency in the capital, while he's gonna still need to upgrade some of these units, some of these tiles actually. He's getting his barracks up in his encampments for more production and promotion points, not bad. While at the moment, I don't see him getting a stronger unit. He's getting his machinery, I guess, but he doesn't really have archers out. So yeah, we're gonna need to wait for the stronger unit. Space, 72 science and 104 culture. We do have him Pembrasian voice this time around. And while I do see he's getting invaded by Rome, Elephant guy is actually trying to push through. I mean, he's gonna need to smack through that 49 strength Oppidum. That Oppidum alone is actually stronger than a horse. So yeah, he's not gonna do anything here. We do have also space with Victor establishing Ratumakos, that's towards Gran Colombia, which I'm pretty sure Gran Colombia is gonna try to push soon. We're gonna see those Llaneros trying to smack through the Vercingetorix defenses. James of St. George got recruited. He's gonna get that to build up the walls, got the one in the capital, so he gives the Oppidum the points. That basically made it impossible for this horse army to go through. Okay, code time, 56 science, 96 culture, 246 cities, still 6 cities. 7th one moving east, and I do see he's getting his GMC up in 3 turns. Started building a few knights. He can definitely try to do some damage against Julius Caesar on the east and also against Maya on the west side here. Try to serve out the elephant guy. At the moment, not actually doing any of that. We do have also Adam, 100 science, 98 culture in Pembrasian voice Golden Age, getting a few more theater squares, finishing up that GMC, and still looking at the Roman military with a bit of fear here. Definitely needs to get stronger units out. Getting knights, I do see knights, it's fine. That's gonna be strong enough to hold whatever Andrew is gonna throw at him for the next 10 turns or so. You died, 100 science and 95 culture on Gran Colombia, 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, also getting campus research projects. Looks like he's eyeballing Isaac Newton here. We do have Maya on 11 points at 10, Australia on 9, Rome on 6, Gran Colombia on 11 of his own, and he's making projects, 2 of them. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to take it. Now we got some trebuchets also coming up from his cities. I would imagine this is in preparation for the Llaneros timing against Gaul here. Also elephant guy, 32 science and 29 culture, down to 4 cities, including Granada. Granada is gonna get the walls. Unfortunately, Maya was a bit too late to attack into this. Wait, these 2 horses can attack. This horse can... He can get 3 attacks against Granada. Brand, is he gonna smack it down? I think they're gonna try. He got this legion to actually get the chop going. Yeah, it's not enough. He would have needed another unit. And the Angel Walls finishing up next turn is probably going to secure it for the next, I don't know, 10 turns or so. Until Vonetia is actually going to get stronger units. Anyway, it looks like Puteoli is going to get smacked down here next turn. Or in the next few turns. We got, wait, do we have enough strength? The catapult is going to take out the walls. Then the crossbows are going to follow up. Kind of needs to save that level 2. Yeah, there we go. He did save it. So wall went down. Puteoli is down. Boom, that's it. Second city of Elephant Guy got taken down here. So this is gonna end up on the three remaining players. Basically, you died for Science, Adam, and Code Time to get back into the game. Granada still under siege, but did get the walls up, and now we do have Elephant Guy with quite a few of these legions that can do the damage against the surrounding units. I do see Phoenicia is starting to build up heavy chariots, so I'd imagine he's gonna follow up the attack against Granada and finish the job there with a few of his knights. Definitely a nice help for Mr. Toes here to get another one of those cities down. The quicker they take Elephant Guy down, the faster it, the faster they will get advantages. Because Maya does need his sim up. More knights coming through. And I do see Mr. Toes with his normal age, unfortunately, is not benefiting from that extra culture anymore. So he's down to 34. Getting nationalism is going to be a pain, especially since we do have code time with 100 culture, like 3 times Mr. Toes. It's definitely going to get to industrialization, how to say, nationalism much faster. GMC coming up also in 3 turns here in Padna. And I do see code time did send some of his Varus and Knights here towards the western side to help out Elephant Guy. Wouldn't really say he's actually gonna do much here, but you know, he's doing something rather than nothing. With the next wave of units that are being trained right now in Maya's territory, it should be fine. It should be enough to actually overtake all of the Roman army, all of the Roman military. He has so much more strength against Rome, so much more strength. Intel, general, he has those crossbows leveled up. What is this? 2 level 2s, 3 level 2s. 3 level 2s. Crossbows. Gran Colombia still getting courses, building up campus, research projects. Doesn't seem like Australia is actually trying to do this. Oh, he is actually. We got 4 projects coming up from Australia also. In 3 in 2 turns, 1 in 4. 1 in 3 actually. Irene of Athens is the next merchant. What do we have here for... Did the Zankian get picked up? No. So we did have Ifadlan at the beginning picked up, but where is Zankian? Ifadlan is here. No Zankian yet. Ahiram did manage to get Zenki for the extra trader capacity. That's pretty good on him. He did manage to jump up over 100 points of gold per turn and also has 240 points of production. This is very big. Both Space and XP do have over 200 points of production. Andrew is also 140. Looks like he's starting to match Adam's points over there. 140 versus the 119. And of course, Adam having the faith of 136. But now Adam cannot use the faith anymore, right? He's in a pen, brush, and voice golden age. Well, I guess, wait. He built the GMC, so he can use the faith. Oh, thank God he didn't actually build the intelligence or something. Andrew did get a spy. Terracotta finishing next turn. More of these campuses coming out. And I do see Andrew did actually start to improve his meta-arms here. Huh. Well, I still don't see him with enough strength to go against Australia. He did manage to also recruit Ethelfred from the engineer side. And we do need to see if also India is going to manage to get a general here. He did get an encampment from Calcutta. And I do remember he made a project. I don't see him following up with more projects though. Let's see. Great people, India. So he needs 155 points. Oh, Newton got picked up by Columbia. This is big, by the way. This is going to help out Llaneros come out a lot sooner. A lot faster. What is this? Oh, he still has it in the capital for turning Intel agency. And we should see the next one. It's not Tip Khaldun on the scientist screen. We don't have the happy scientist showing up yet. In the Congress, Spice is granting no amenities. Ranged units lose 3 strength, okay. And Ahiram did gain the 2 Diplo points. Could be a possibility actually for Phoenicia here to try to get Diplo. Especially if this game turns into a 4 versus 1. 4 versus 3, I mean. 4 versus 3. It definitely has a slot for Statue of Liberty. Could definitely get Potala Palace next to the mountains. It's just a matter of putting down a holy site next to a forest so he can get Mahabodhi Temple. And it shouldn't be a problem, right? He has, for example, the city of Tyre. Carthage did get placed next to Delicate Arch here in a non-freshwater position. Huh. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this army of elephant guys just dying. It's just expiring. Level 2 Knights of Maya here are one-shotting the horses of Rome everywhere, man. They're doing critical damage. Fatalities. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Guys, can anybody make a mod with like triple kill? You know, like those announcement voices from the games? Oh, imagine that, man. Can Idefix defend against Simon? Wait, but Simon has Idefix. Simon is with Idefix. Idefix wanted to get home to goal, but he couldn't get there, man. Finally, Trajan fell before John. Before Jon Snow. Yeah. Where's Snow guy, man? Yeah, we'll see here if we're gonna have goal managing to get defenses. I do see he does have more than decent amount of science. 103 and 115 culture, 224 points of production. Udite is matching that, and I do see him getting his siege tactics in 2 turns. We do need space to get to piking shots. That's his only way. Piking shots and field cannons, man. The only way. Look at this, man. Gran Colombia just getting these everywhere. He also does have Rome on the western side. That's Julius here that he could try to attack into. It's only a 1-tile choke point though to get through. Probably doesn't really like that, but I'm pretty sure he's still gonna try. I might as well get a few Llaneros there and smack that defense down, see if it pulls through. Okay, Granada is still alive. Aretium is starting to lose all of its defense here. We do have Rome being pushed out with his legions. Got a safety settled, Caesar Augusta, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the responsibility of Maya to take that one down. Abu is available also for Maya to get some extra heals on his units, and we do need to see how quickly he can actually take out the walls in the next series. Aretium, Cume, Granada, and of course Caesar Augusta in the north. With the new knights coming out, Mr. Toast is gonna have the army to go through, and we do definitely need to see if he's gonna start to put down a few more cities here towards the northeast, towards India, and also match India, because we do have code time, 78 science, 106 culture. Mr. Toast is barely 85 science and 34 culture, not to mention he barely has 100 points of production. Code time, 156, 177 faith. Now that's big muscles. Yeah, Neros everywhere. Yeah, they're gonna go everywhere. He has 2, 4, 6 pre-builds right now with 7 pre-builds, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And he's getting more. He did also get these trebuchets out, has already the commandant general on the front line. And from what I see, Gol is bunkering down. He's trying to get the walls up in Atumakos, Barakum. Got that one in Bibrakte, I guess. While he's also finishing his intelligence next turn. He's gonna get a 10th population in the city of Bibrakte. Well. We shall see how this goes. Is the elephant guy losing cities to a trap? Curtin will free them all. Oh, that's gonna be massive. If John Curtin is gonna come to free them all, that's gonna be massive, man. We'll see. Maybe get some digger action. Oh my god, can you imagine the diggers? Now these cities of Rome are on the coast. Imagine the diggers. We got elephants coming up from the west side of Hattusa, going against the men at arms here. Oh, Adam, you gotta get the diggers up, man. Oh, I can't wait. If he can get diggers, that's gonna be amazing. He does have a good science number and culture number. Not that good production, though. We're getting a spy from Canberra, while also he's gonna get spied on by Rome. Oh, wait, Emily did get picked up. Next one is just Galileo Galilei, not a very good one. Australia looks like he's gonna get the points next turn. Goal is also very close by, but barely making 4 points a turn. That's this. So Kume gonna get the walls up next turn. Aretium is already getting smacked. The catapult is doing the damage against the walls very nicely. Plus 6 intel also on Maya against Rome. Definitely helping out a lot. We do have quite a few of these units also from Phoenicia that will need their upgrades. These heavy chinners do need to turn into knights if he actually wants to have a successful attack against Granada. And might even need a catapult here. Like one catapult should finish the job. It's not like that city is close enough for the quadrim to attack into or a frigate to attack out. And I'm getting gunpowder next turn while Kotam is working on his printing. Slowly happening, guys. Slowly happening. More of this mission is just coming around. This is the Rome. Check this out. Rome is not going out without the bang, guys. He's getting all of his stalkers over here, all of the debaters, to invade the Indians. He's converting the Indians to his own debaters. Oh, India's not gonna like that, man. He's gonna be like, bro, we got our own debaters over here. Why do you come with your debaters to debate our own debaters and try to change their minds? Because we got, oh, man, we got our own beliefs to defend over here. Yeah, this is what it is, man. Genero's timings? What is it? 5 turns. Utah for Science is getting it in 5 turns. Actually, might be even faster because he has a few more universities finishing up. Inter AGSC also in 2, so he can get that spy against his opponent. It looks like in the engineer screen, B Sheng is going to be the next one. Did we just see? Yeah, with the gold picked up both. Oh no, we got this Ibn Khaldun. Sorry, didn't get to pick up both. Gran Colombia got Newton, and then Gold got Ibn Khaldun. But this is big because Gold does have Colosseum, and I would imagine that's gonna be massive here for him as a bonus. Did he buy that? Yeah, I think he bought that because look at that, it doesn't have any movement. They bought it with something. Faith Gold something, but they bought it. I don't know what, but they used, but they bought it. Okay, Knights against Kume. Level 3 crossbows, 2 of them. The third one is soon gonna get the experience points. And we do have this one just smashing down the Legion on the east side, getting experience. Does need to actually get these units across the rivers to attack into India. I think the Knights should be actually strong enough to do damage against the Varus. Yeah. The Varus do apply a -5 penalties when you get next to them, so the damage counters do change. Catapult needs to move south so we can start shooting the city walls of Kume. Of course, in the meantime, the crossbows are going to try to do the damage here. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Catapult is going to get there in 2 turns. And there are knights that could keep chipping away the strength of Kume. Finally, Rome did get a knight out. That's a stronger unit that will help him keep the city of Kume a little bit longer. We do need to see if XP is going to upgrade these units though. Printing in 2. He does have the upgrade button. It's just a matter of plugging in the half cost card and getting these down. Getting this up in the next tier unit. Whoa, Echo Supreme. That's a... What? You're attacking me with text, bro. That's a text bomb. What do you mean India flourishes on many religions? Yeah, you say that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What usually called India's golden age, roughly the Gupta period, 320 to 550 CE, was religiously plural. Hinduism was the ruling elite's faith and they received major patronage. Temple building, Sanskrit learning, Buddhism flourished alongside it. Universities, monasteries like Nalanda grew into international centers. Jainism, I don't know what that is. Jainism. It's like Jainism or something. Also had active communities and patrons producing art and text. Interesting. Yeah, they got their ideas placed down, put down. Everybody wants a version of their own god, basically. It's kind of funny because, you know, now reality, it's starting to transform from actually, you know, having religious kind of gods to digital gods like, you know, ChatGPT, Gemini, stuff like that. That's not gonna go down well. Oracle coming up from Ratu Makos. And I don't see pre-builds, not enough from space. He does have one pikeman, that's it. Okay, starting to get some more. Bibrax and Bagakum. I think he's severely underestimating how quickly Simon Bolivar is gonna get these units against him. Okay, looks like the catapult is moving through. No, the general is not in the correct position to give the catapult the third movement. He would have needed to keep it on the 2-1 hill, not next to the city center, but one tile above. So he gives this catapult enough movement. I guess he can move it one tile, upgrade it into a trebuchet, and then shoot the city next turn. It's gonna do more damage. So it's fine. Should be fine. Anyway, what's here? Australia got the Knights out. Now the Maritimes are strong enough to withstand and also counter here. We do have a few musketmen coming up from Adam. Is he thinking? Oh my god, is he thinking? Is he thinking? Getting diggers? He's going buttress though. Top 3 gaming over here for Australia. Didn't manage to start to get some outback stations out and about, and we do have him with that Roman level 1 spy that is trying to siphon the funds of Perth here to try to get itself to a level 2, get the promotion going. Looks like Kume is gonna be smacked down even without the Trebuchet's help. And we do have one Corsair still available to attack into the city center. Might even just take it away this turn. While we do have Maya actually crossing the river to the east, he's starting to actually meet the Indians on the battlefield here. He's getting an army of builders and also building up another trebuchet. Did manage to put down those cities in the south and started getting his observatories down for a bit more science. 98 science and 42 culture. It's not that bad. He's keeping up with code time science, but definitely not with the culture. How many pre-builds do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 pre-builds from you died for science, 2 10s for military science. Okay, he's getting another 1, 2, 3 next turn. Oh my god, so many pre-builds. Is he getting nationalism? That's what I want to know. Or does he have it? No. He doesn't have nationalism yet. He's on mercantilism in 2 10s, so he's not far away. Definitely not far away from nationalism. On a 100 culture turn, it should be just at the time as he's attacking to goal. He's gonna get the nationalism upgrade. Okay, what do we have here? Kume got taken down. Granada is the last city remaining. We do have the Knights of Phoenicia also getting upgraded here. They're gonna start smacking from the south into Rome's defenses of Granada. We do have the Mayans pushing from the northeast. This city is gonna just get overwhelmed really quickly. And then it's just this one remaining. Caesar Augusta, which is trying to get the ancient walls up. There are only a few units that are defending it. Archer, a spearman, and a very banged up legion. Man, this guy can even drag himself up. What is he gonna do here? Can India take out mayonnaise? Mayonnaise? I mean, he might like the mayonnaise. I don't know. Do you guys like mayonnaise? I like mayonnaise. Dark Age? What is the what's with the Dark Age? I think everybody except Mr. Toast got into a golden, right? Yeah, it's just Mr. Toast that got a normal age this time. If you're talking about India taking out Maya, it might be later on in the game if Maya doesn't actually get to recover from this attack against Rome. But you gotta remember, Maya just got a lot of cities from Rome, and they already had quite a few districts in them. Campuses, commercials got built over there, holy sites got built. We do have him starting to gear up a little bit more production, you know, inching forward with science and culture. You might get the liberation. This will be important, by the way, if they do manage to get the liberation on Granada. They take the city for themselves, basically. It's not like actually Phoenician can take it, but I'm pretty sure Maya can, right? He didn't take a city-state for himself. Yeah, there's no city-state on Maya. Mayo? Yeah, Mayo is in a normal age. Normal age, man. Normal age mayonnaise. We got some musketmen here upgraded from Andro. He definitely is gonna hold on Adam for quite some time until the diggers come out. The diggers are gonna quickly change all of this war dynamic between them, if those are gonna come out. Mass production in 2, nationalism coming up in 4. And do see you died for science. He's gonna get that Yanero upgrade moment next turn. And we do need to see if they do have enough gold. Yeah, they should have enough gold. It's more than 1,000. Yeah, it should be more than enough gold here to upgrade all of his Yaneros. And what is going on Space's territory? Space metal casting in 5. Okay, that's where he's gonna get his piking shots. Well, look at this. He only has like 1, 2, 3 swordsmen, 1, 2, 3, 4 pikemen, 1 archer, and 1 knight. That's it. But at least he's building more. Like he's getting another pikeman next turn, another one from Aduatuca in 2, a crossbow from Bagakum, and also trying to get a spy out from Bibrakte. Didn't yet place. Oh, he did place a spy here in Buenos Aires. And do we have Gran Colombia with a spy in Gallic territory? I don't see one. I don't see one anywhere. Definitely needs to get one against his opponent. Was he? Oh, he was building. Right, he was building the audience chamber. He did finish it. He probably is sending the spy right now. It's fine. He has just enough time to upgrade the units and send them. Also gonna be a big question if he's gonna go here. If he can go through the Muskelman with the Llaneros. Not gonna be easy. Especially through a one-tile choke point. Okay, what do we have here? Maya. Moving forward. Upgrade Fonisha did get a trebuchet. We'll start eating away the southern units of Granada here. Oh, man, these units are going down quickly. And we do see some units are trying to move towards India. Looks like there is enough damage to actually take on India. India has problems. What do we have here? Yeah, definitely these knights are pretty good. I don't think India... Well, I guess India doesn't have a general, no? That's the biggest issue. He doesn't have a general for any of his units. We do have Maya with 2 of them. Actually, more. He got El Cid also. So he has... What does he have? El Cid with Burica. That's it? Didn't he have a third one? Oh, I guess no. Okay, never mind. He only has 2 of them. Gold did manage to recruit Leonardo da Vinci also for the extra culture on his workshops. Pretty good because he built a lot of them. Mimar Sinan is the next engineer. Gustavus Adolphus in the general screen. Looks like Rome will make the most points for that one. And Irene of Athens is on the merchant for the governor title. Click W. Ooh, actually, Rome is moving forward with his Muskelman against Adam, forcing Adam over here to do something. We do have You Died for Science also upgrading most of his Llaneros. He can be stopped. Actually, go look at that garrison commander defense with the biggest walls over there, 150 strength. Has intel over his opponent at the moment. Well, Gran Colombia is going to match that. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna see nationalism come out soon from You Died for Science. He's getting it in 3. He's gonna get boosted over there by code time, so I would imagine it's 3 turns. Space is also trying to get his metal casting. This is gonna be important if he does manage to get that technology. That will allow him to upgrade the pikeman into piking shots, and he's gonna open up also ballistics right afterwards to get field cannons from his units. This is big. If this attack doesn't go through properly into Gallic territory, there might not be what they can do to pull the game back into a winning position, right? They just won't be able to keep up with their opponents, basically with XP over there, just getting a lot of production, and probably will go nukes here. He's 327 already, has 100 more production, 130 more production than any one of his opponents here. Also Space, look at Space, he's 325. Double the production of Adam, 100 more production than You Died for Science. Just building a wave of units here on the western side. We got another one of these spies in Bibrakte. And we're going to need to see. This is it, guys. This is it. This is the big moment we will be finding out what is going on. Is Triatas an alien spaceship or not? That's what we're going to find out. What do you think? Man, we need to take a look at chicken bones, bro. You remember how predictions were done back in the, I don't know, Stone Age or something? I think it was done even closer to that. What was it? In the movies, right? They were doing the chicken bones. Yeah. Let's put the chicken bones in a pot and let's see what does it feel like? What does it look like? Is that yes. I feel like the wind is gonna blow a little bit harder next day. Yes. This is it. Make it. Yes, exactly. Man, you gotta read the chicken bones. I don't know what to say. You gotta drink the potion and read into the chicken bones. Ah, Mr. Toes. Still eating away the Roman units. Looks like Phoenicia lost 2 knights. How did he lose 2 knights? What the fuck? He lost 2 knights. How is this possible? Wow. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Still have Maya coming in with his units, and I'm pretty sure Granada is going to be taken down. He does need the trebuchet to move across. That unfortunate. They burned the bridge, guys. They burned the bridge. How did that bridge get burned? I don't know. I don't think he knows either. Okay, Llaneros. Viking shots upgraded. Now these Llaneros don't have strength to go through them. We got some Muskemen also using the river defense for an extra +5. This is quite big. I don't think you died for science is gonna like this. He might be ending up just looking at all of these units, like putting them over here on this side of the river and just waiting for a flood or something. Cause yeah, he's gonna pray to Moise, guys. He's gonna pray to Moise. What was the god of the rivers? Because I know Poseidon was something god of the oceans, but what was the god of rivers? Was there a god or a goddess of rivers? Okay. Well, we do have Andrew actually with a nice advantage against Australia to take down his crossbows. Guitar heroes go to Atuka. Yes, they're gonna start singing the songs against Gaul over here. Oh my god, you know what this reminds me? It reminds me how to say, there was a movie made. What was it? Kung Fu something? One second. Kung Fu comedy from back before. What was it, man? Kung Fu Hustle? Was it Kung Fu Hustle? I think Kung Fu Hustle, right? I don't know if I find this anywhere. There was a scene with the grandma or the old lady when she was smoking and she had like a lot of cigarettes in her mouth and she like started screaming at their opponents basically. She was fighting somebody and oh man, she ripped the clothes off with just screams. Elephant guy mathematics in one. Yeah, he's kind of late on everything, man. He's down to 14 science. What do you want from the guy, cousin Skeeter? He's doing his best. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Skip Ratumakos, skip Bagakum, just go Adu Atuka. I mean, Adu Atuka has spike issues there also. I don't know what to say. Doesn't seem like he's going anywhere here. Granada is being placed under siege. That trebuchet Phoenicia did get taken down. It looks like Rome is gonna try to pillage some tiles there. We did have the trebuchet moving across the river, so next turn he's gonna get the ability to attack directly into the city center. And now he's strong unit inside of the city center. He sent his knight out. Would have helped with another 10 strength over there. Oh well. Yeah. Okay, Maya's gonna chew through the next Indian unit slowly but surely. Do have him with a level 2 crossbow starting to show up there. Military science also next turn. 120 science at 10 for him. Not bad to recover from, I would say, taking over the Roman cities. Also needs to actually get a few more of these courses pre-built so he can upgrade them into military, I would say calves, into calves. What do we have here? Okay, more packages coming through. Gregor McGregor is also recruited by Gran Colombia. He does have 2 of these generals, one north, one south. It's fine. But I'm pretty sure he sees the damage counters right now and he realizes that he's not gonna get to push through this. Like, there's no way he can push through this. This might be a discussion between them. What are we gonna do, guys? How are we gonna recover from this? Like Australia, I guess Australia is gonna keep away Andrew for quite some time, but he's getting pressure. Then he's gonna start losing economy here. It looks like in the economic screen we don't have that much. 76 on code time. Adam is 49. Elephant guy is making 11, but yeah. It's not like he actually can do a lot more. You died for science, so also flexing everything he can against an opponent that can withstand everything he can throw at him. So yeah, all of these units, guys, all of these units were basically invested in without any kind of return. It did force. I guess that's the only thing. He did basically force goal here to get a lot of pre-builds of his own and upgrade them. But for goal, it's much easier because he has the extra production. 350 points of production over the whatever. You died is 190. We got a Gupta army going against Satusa. It's trying to get into the borders here. While, as you can see, Andrew is just flexing his military against Australia. We don't have him with an ability to go against the city centers themselves, and it looks like, well, he's taking quite a bit of damage from these counterattacks of Australia. Not a big resupply line. He's trying to get new crossbows out. And looking at the tech side, he's going for military science in 5. Let's have a few horses deployed in Hattusa, which are gonna need to withstand the Indian troops. Not gonna be easy to withstand Varus and knights next to them. Might be a problem. Serious problem. Okay, not much happening here. Granada gonna be taken out. We still have a few Roman units that were going towards Sidon, and I do see there is a knight there that is trying to recover some health. Should be able to. There doesn't look to be any unit to take it. Granada got taken out. Let's see if it liberates. Do they take the 100 favor points? That's the question. Do they take the 100 favor points? Wait, he got 2 calves already? So he can upgrade calves against Chandragupta? Okay, well, Chandragupta did get nationalism, and now it's going to be significantly harder for these Mayan units to actually push through him, even with calves. We have here. Oh, look at these guys. Guys, these are just like, what is this? What is this? They're like watching each other. This is like when we were kids and we were playing, like, I don't know if you guys have that game, but it was like two lines of children, and one line was screaming to the other, hey, we want soldiers, and then shoot somebody over there. And if it manages to break the other line, he gets a soldier, basically. He gets one of his opponents. This is what it looks like right here. It's just, what is it? Țara, țara, vrem ostași. Pe cine? Blah, blah. Yeah. This is one of these guys. Oh, do you know oh, good evening, sir, and welcome. Red Rover, let X come over. That one. Red Rover, let X come over. That one. Țara Premostaș, basically. It's a different name, basically, but it still has the same thing. Oh, man. I broke some, well, I didn't really break arms, but I did, how to say, I was kind of kamikaze on that game. Oh, Granada did get liberated, so they did get the 100 Diplo favored points. We got Mr. Toes over here on 209. They definitely will have the Diplo to acquire it. And they already did get the Diplo in the first one on Ahiram. Yeah, they did get it on Ahiram. Let's see if he does manage to actually get to... So he got to industrialization. He's going to jump up significantly in his production queues. He's starting to get his shipyards out. And we do need to see if he's going to manage to actually get Statue of Liberty. He needs civil engineering. He's on exploration. Okay, he's not far off. Yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah. I mean, it's fun until, I don't know, like 10 or something, 12. Doesn't get fun afterwards. It's not fun afterwards. It starts to get painful afterwards, you know. Big guys, big kilograms, man. The harder they are, the harder they fall. What can I say? I guess we did switch to Lapte Gross, which was a bit more intense. I don't know if you know that one, but it's basically like a pile of bodies. just jump on top of them. Anyway, okay, he got back Granada. XP is gonna get military science next turn. I do see India is also trying to get his ballistics in 4. He does have quite a few knights that can turn cuirassiers, and of course Maya at the moment does have calves but doesn't have his own ballistics. Switching back, yes, is 3 times metal casting, also building up a few more libraries and finishing his observatories here. Contact spot, yes, should be played by smallish children. Yes, yes. And to be honest, I don't know, but if I look back on how I was when I was young, I was very kamikaze. Oh my god. Broke my feet, broke my fingers, broke my arms. I don't know if I didn't break anything, something. Oh well, this is what it is. I had days when they made one of those skate parks next to my home. Like it was like 10 minutes of walking or skating to that, and they had one of those jumping boxes, like big ones. The only thing I had like days. The only thing I did was try to jump as high as possible, and I didn't care if I actually landed on my feet or not because I had all equipment, and I was like, and going back. The good thing is, I guess there was nobody actually watching this. So, I was going in the morning, like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., stuff like that. There's nobody there. Adrenaline, man. It is what it is. Oh, a Roman army retreated. No, he saw the pressure from India and he got back into Hattusa here. Yeah. Anyway, new knights coming through. Campuses from Velitre. Rome is trying to also get to acquire more science and culture here. Still has a problem with it. 122 versus Adams 159. Also, Simon should go around Idefix and go after Maya. The curtain, free, the elephant cities. Woo! Yeah. Man, I still don't know how to make the elephant sound. I guess I need to practice it in the bathroom or something. Need to get it right. Doesn't sound right now. Well, Elephant Guy is on 6 science and 4 culture. He's trying to put more cities. Looks like he's gonna send another one towards the north there. And I guess that will actually allow him to be safe for quite some time. It's still gonna be a 4 versus 4 situation for quite some time by the looks of it. Yeah, we're gonna need to see if the dynamic between them changes. We do have XP here with free inquiry golden age. He's on 260 science, and he's still getting a lot of universities, finishing up those factories, and the coal power plants is going to give him those extra juicy production points. He's 417 right now. He might actually get more production than all of his opponents combined, while space is just going to hold on Gran Colombia's attack here. Yeah, look at this, man. Gran Colombia is not really getting anywhere. Well. His fucking shots are pretty good. Drake, good evening, sir, and welcome. Mr. Toast got a religion. He went for just the delegation interior preachers. He's gonna get to purchase his campus and theater square buildings. That's gonna make it nice and easy. He got also extra holy sites coming up from his opponent now when he got the cities. Very nice, very nice. It doesn't have that much faith per turn. Only on 26. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. What do we have here? Encampment training project from India. He's now 1 project away. He actually needs at least 2 projects to get there. Rome is 20 points away. Australia is like 40. Okay. And with 4 turns until the next World Congress session. We're gonna see if they do manage to actually keep their golden ages or go dark here. Looks like we do have XP just 5 points away of Erascore of getting his golden age. He did finish Colossus, getting his coal power plants everywhere. Let's see if he's gonna have what he needs to actually get this. Mr. Toast is gonna get a golden. Andrew, I mean space might go dark, and I don't see anybody on WSS actually managing to get through over the points necessary to get the golden age. I do see Australia is trying to push into Rome's defenses. We do have him with the Musketman Corps coming up here. While Australia is getting his cancel siege tactics next turn, he did get 170 science and 160 culture. Very, very strong right now. Metal casting next turn for Julius. He's gonna get closer to upgrading his crossbows into field cannons. That's gonna be super important here. Okay, here nothing happening. Here nothing happening. I mean, we got goal here with packet shot cores. These guys are just not gonna even fool around with the Grand Colombianeros. Look at these guys. They basically die. They try to cross the river and they die in the water. Oh, Space got the first field cannon. He got field cannon cores also. Yeah, this attack is over. Field cannon cores on goal. Line of units. Like, look at this beautiful line of units, man. Look how beautiful this is. Strong units in the front, ranged units in the back. It's getting the shooty. Liberating Hattusa will be big. If they can get Hattusa, yes. Do you think they can get Hattusa? I don't know. Kotam is getting his ballistics next turn. I guess he will have Cuirassier cores if he does get these back. But that's just gonna give Rome time to get his own. I don't know. I don't really believe Hattusa is gonna go down quickly. It's gonna be painful. And at the same time, India does need to be careful to upgrade his units on the western side. They don't have that much gold per turn. Great people. James Jack still here. No more great prophets. Jico figure the next merchant. And we still have Gustavus Adolphus available for them in the general screen. Yeah, India does need at least another project. While Rome might actually get that one. He's 2 turns off from recruiting it. Where is Trajan? Where is, sorry, Julius? Getting spies out. Finishing up a campus in Hattusa. Finally, he's getting this level 1 finished. Hello, Galaxy Pika. Good evening, sir, and welcome. You got a Raging Wolf Elf? Where did you get the Raging Wolf Elf? What is this? What is this shenanigan? Wait, this badge was earned for watching Elden Ring during the initial Shadow of the Earth 3 expansion launch. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Hey, we got some light infantry actually upgraded here. Definitely will keep off the Australian units. And we're probably going to keep off also the Indian units. You had it for a long time? Oh, I just didn't see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would imagine, because what, Elden Ring is like, what, 2 years, 3 years in already? Oh, guys, we got another few more days, and we're gonna see Escape from Tarkov, version 1.0. I don't really want to show the trailer, because it's shit, but it's a pretty good game. I think you did see me play it a little bit, and you saw some shorts of mine, compilations on EFT. Okay, Era score. XP getting it. Okay, so Ahiram is gonna get his golden. We do have him getting some more gold banks coming out. Also jumped up over 300 science, 466 points of production. Daniel Dingo, thank you so much for the tier 1. Much appreciated, sir.
Denia Dingo retained his knighthood for 44
Campus is Ainuk, builders from Mexico. Well, I didn't upgrade that many more units. Although these calves can definitely do some damage to the Indian Knights if they're in good enough numbers. We do have Mr. Toast getting his ballistics in 2, and of course he's gonna get the Cuirassier upgrades on his Knights, but doesn't have that easy way, because no culture, to actually get his nationalism. He's on 150 science, did manage to actually keep up with code times 160. The culture is a problem, though. He's a third of that number. In production, it looks like he's 170 compared to code times 194 plus the 183 points of faith. Oof, that will be a problem. What is Adam? Military science in 2. You died for science is also gonna get ballistics in 1. Not gonna matter anymore. Yeah, he has some field cannons, but those are not gonna matter. Wait. Whoa. Gran Colombia. He's going over. He's going into Maya. He wants to take on Maya. And he can take on Maya. Uh-oh. Mr. Toes needs to be careful with this. I'm pretty sure Space is seeing this happen. No, he saw all of those units keep moving west. East, I mean, east, sorry, east. To the right, to the left. Also, 304 science and WSS are all, oh yes, all under 100. That is a problem. That is a major problem. Axpley in the long term is just gonna get nukes, GDRs, whatever he wants over here. It's not gonna have that big of an issue. He's also very protected by Maya. I guess we'll see what the Llaneros will do. If Gran Colombia's Llaneros in the next, I don't know, 6 turns maybe, they will get onto the borders of Maya and do damage here. Mr. Toes is gonna have ballistics by then, and maybe he's even gonna get nationalism. Yeah, he will. In 4 turns, he's gonna get it. The main issue is he has the majority of his army deployed north and east instead of northwest. So yeah, that is the problem. Granada, for example, is protected by a single courser. That's it, one single courser. And what happened to WSS Rome, losing the early war? Yes, yes, unfortunately. He fought Maya, he got holy sites, and when Maya was barely getting knights, half of the army of Rome was deployed to attack into Granada. And by the time he actually got back and upgraded a few units, Ostia was already down, and Maya could push through the other cities like Puteoli. So yeah, he kind of broke his back over here. Okay, we got India actually upgrading cuirassiers. Huh. Maya's gonna get them next turn anyway, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. We do have a lot of field cannons also available for code time. Yeah, this attack is over. Rome is gonna be fine. Do have him also getting his ballistics in 210. Still has major problems with the culture. By the way, we did jump into the new era, and XP did retain a lot of his science. He's on 285. When I do see Adam is the highest one on the WSS side, he's barely on 200. Yeah, we do have him on 35 techs, while XP is already 37. And we do have new spies coming out here from XP, finishing up his coal power plants. He's gonna jump over 500 production. Guys, look at this. Look at the production on WSS. That is, I would say that is an issue. We got Space and XP about to hit 1,000 production in between them, while on the other side, they're barely hitting like 600 together. I think that is a bit of an issue. Hey, look at that. XP is gonna take a city from India. We got 1 frigate. What? Why no? You got it in the wrong direction. The bombard is gonna chew it. Never mind. This is what it is, guys. Unlucky behind a lot of culture. Yeah, I don't know. Tutu Tango. I don't know. They probably are debating this, trying to figure out if they can come back. Maybe they think code times Chandragupta military production coupled with the Llaneros might actually give them a chance to take back Maya's like Roman cities, liberate them back or take them for their own. When I do see Space at the moment, is not actually seeing the Grand Colombian units. That is a problem. That is big problemus actually. Where is Space? Space is getting square rigging. He's going top 3 for his industrialization, not going for or say steel walls yet. Makes sense. WSS can secure Maya steel, probably last chance. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they might as well get some return from all of these upgrades. This cost a lot, right? There was like at least 15 Llaneros that did get upgraded. But he did leave his lands unattended. And now we do have some politicians that are trying to get closer to the Grand Colombian cities. It's not like he's actually having that big of a military here. Oh, got some units to try to attack into Rome, but Andram was fine. He was quick on his feet to get his line infantries to help the defense out. It doesn't seem like the Llaneros can push through. Maybe if he cores them up. Yeah, not even then. Yeah, this is big. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Because Mr. Toast doesn't have a defense on the northwest, or not that good of a defense on the northwest. And those units have spent like 30 rounds. Yeah, 30 rounds, man. 30 rounds. That's big. I need to get another coffee. This should have gotten a remap. I mean, why exactly? Because it's not like they had bad spawns. It was gold that had the worst spawn, no? We thought Unlucky is gonna remap this. Why do you think they should have remapped? But XP can probably just emergency train some military assets to help Maya if needed. I was thinking that, yeah, that might happen here. We'll see. We'll see if XP, first of all, does get the readout over the action that's happening here to the northwest. There are quite a few possible field cannons that can be upgraded by Maya, and those are going to chew through the arrows nicely. You do need to see if they're gonna do that, because now India is actually pushing through the east, and as you can see, Maya does have a big of a problem here, a bit of a problem. Level 2 field cannons are definitely gonna help him out. Still trying to get the extra science going. Mr. Toast is on 170, code time 161. While I do see these Phoenician units are getting the help of an ironclad here to take out the Jabalpur. We do have the frigate that did actually get shot by the walls and the bombard. Unfortunately, it almost died. It almost died. The draft isn't the problem. But New Maya into Trajan is strong. Strong, yes. Yes. Okay, so they're gonna try to actually punish Maya as hard as possible. Let's see if Maya is actually gonna get to come back into the street turns. Cuirassiers, we got him finishing up his universities. Slow. No more chops. No more chops available for him to get the extra production. And New Maya is like a Caesar. Oh, I think Caesar would be feeling disrespected if you say that. Nobody's like Caesar, man. Caesar is the one and only. Well, he got the vision on the units on the east here, and I do have to say Maya does look like he might actually lose a few units on the defense of Ostia. We do need to see him spend a lot more gold to get his units up. I do have to say, look at the gold. This is a problem. This is a big problem. 46, 20, minus 4 and 10 on the entire WSS team. While here we got XP, 444 points. Caesar is stronger than Trajan. Yeah. New Maya is stronger than Trajan, similar to Caesar. I'm telling you, man, Caesar's not gonna like that comparison. He's gonna be like, why are you comparing me? What is this? What is this? He ain't got no competition right there. He's Caesar. Oh, we got actually Rome pushing back Australia. He am back against him with his line infantry corps, but going against Australia's line infantry corps is not going to get him anywhere. Adam is getting his banking, and we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to actually get to his diggers. What were diggers? Replaceable parts here? No? So I guess he does need banks to get here. He needs economics and then replaceable parts. Okay, let's see this attack. Yanero still have movement. They did get spotted by one of the Mayan courses. Saw the Yanero course over here on the east. Immediately walls went up in the Galaxy DF Durecorteron. That's only like a few times to attack into it, and he has encampments with Oppidums in the south. Not really gonna be easy. Filippo Brunelleschi got recruited by Gaul. Gonna get the Forbidden City in Bibracte in 5. And I do see India is pushing hard into the Mayan territory. So many of these cuirassier cores. Good thing is Maya does have damage actually, on just single units has damage. And these level 2, level 3 field cannons are helping him out so much to keep away his opponent. Yeah, he might actually get to defend this. Can he defend his west though? Because at the moment he's not putting units on his west. I hope he sees this. I hope he sees this. Mr. Toes, can you smell this out? Can you smell the Llaneros coming? When can you imagine the poop that's a lot of fertility that these Grand Colombian units are living everywhere on the road. They went into the tundra. Oh, you got some freezing poop right there. Cutting soon, jumping in stats, liberating city every turns. Oh, that's gonna be big if it's gonna manage to do so. Right. Why are you saying that Curtin is gonna liberate cities? It's only Hattusa, right, that he can liberate? No other city got taken back? I don't know. We'll see. I guess we shall see. Adam is getting his scientific theory next turn. That puts him here. Yeah, so yeah. Going economics replace for parts. Going that way. No units. Surprisingly, Phoenicia is not building units to help out his teammate. He's getting more stock exchange. It's like he doesn't have enough gold per turn or something. He's also on 500 points of production here, and I have no idea why my left ear is actually hurting a little bit from the glasses. It is what it is. Maybe I got fat in the head again. Oh no. There should be a lot of musical horses rushing by. Not smelly. I mean, they must be pooping somewhere. What do you think? They're gonna keep? They're gonna do the doggy poop? They're actually gonna get their poop back? I don't think so, man. Oh man, he's not getting a single unit on the west. I feel bad for these cities. It looks like Gran Colombia might actually liberate or take out quite a few of them here. Was 5 turns in Aretium? That's not gonna help, bro. This is not gonna fall so quickly. And this is like super surprising. This was like the easiest attack to foresee, right? They knew the timings, they knew when it's gonna come, they knew where it's gonna come. And no help, man. No help from Gaul. No help. Zero help from Phoenicia. Zero. That's just nasty. Mr. Toast did amazing to get the cities of Rome here, but he needed his allies' help. His allies are just totally ignoring him. I don't know. I didn't see Alhambra beginning built. Not here. Not here. Gaul maybe? Gaul is getting forbidden. No Alhambra though. Oh, he finished in forbidden. Kilpak is even in 4 turns here and also getting a Padana in Bibracte. He's building up more encampments. I mean, Gaul late game is gonna be a beast. 355 points of production already, 174 points of science, 172 culture. Definitely will need to get a lot more here. While I do see XP on 300 plus science, is also 539 points of production, but 0 units, man. I think this is about that moment. We gotta pull out the Jack the Ripper famous quote. Where is your units? You remember when he was scolding Liege for not making units when he was going on the offense? This is exactly it. Where is your units? No, like what are the units? Like really, nobody actually. Oh my god, man, this is like the NATO countries all over again. They got caught with their pants down watching porn or something during meetings. There's nothing here. This is just sad to watch. Maya getting collapsed. Ilon? What is Ilon? After good defense on the right side. Yes, this is exactly sad to see. Gol and Phoenicia are saying we do not want anything to do with the battle in the occupied cities. Okay. Oh my god, they're even getting into the borders, man, and there's no reaction. Look at these cities, bro. Come on, man. One unit. Where unit? Walls in 7? That's not gonna get built. Jack himself got caught in a similar situation by Legion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a back and forth on both of them over there. Back in the days. This is what it is. When you play a lot of games, a lot of this will happen. I think Andrew, Mr. Toast, Flight on X-Plane 2. He's still not building units, man. He sees, so check this out, he sees his opponent has Llanero Corps coming to liberate cities that they barely took from Rome. And instead of helping out his teammate, he's letting his teammate die. He's letting him, like, look at it, he's letting him die. They're giving up on the cities that he newly acquired over there by the blood and tears of the Mayan people. They're not getting helped out by their allies. That's just disturbing, bro, on so many levels. Well, Maya is securing this east at least. He's trying to get new units out very, very slowly, getting some new cuirassiers. Can I get them cored up immediately? Unfortunately, Mr. Toes is 4 turns out from steel. At least he's gonna get steel at some point. Or maybe he's just gonna lose 1 or 2 cities and we'll get steel. Maybe. Still 0 units, guys. Phoenicia not building anything. Nothing. Not even... Man, he's not even raising one finger in the air to say, hey, I will help. He's not even saying that. He's just totally ignoring this happening. This invasion of the Grand Colombians. X-Play is getting his replaceable parts in 2. I do see Adam is also finally getting to economics in 3. Gonna put him right up there on getting his replaceable parts. We got him placing down a few more harbors and getting art museums. Did manage to get over 200 signs, while Andrew is still struggling to get to 150 here. And we do see Andrew getting a few more cuirassiers. Did need to plug out the chokes on the east because Gran Colombia was trying to push into him. And in the meantime, I do have to say, since Gran Colombia did invest so much into coursers, he slowed down massively when it comes down to the science and the culture requirement. He's 185 and 79 points, and he's down to 9 gold a turn. Still getting a few more field cannons. University's up, got a new trader, some spies, trying to get there. Industrialization did get opened up also by Goal. He's gonna now start up on his factories, and he's already 432 points of production. Already has the double amount of production than his opponents have. Oh my god, look at Kume, he got taken. Is he gonna liberate this? Nah, this is insane, man. This is so sad to see. Serious, good evening, sir. Yes, this is a multiplayer game. It's a 4v4, basically. We got the team Unlucky on the left side and the team WSS on the right side. With coming up on Unlucky with X-Play, Mr. Toes, Andrew M. Space, playing respectively Ahiram with Technic, Rome, Julius Caesar, and Bibract, and Vercingetorix. One on the right side, WSS is playing with what was it? Co-time on Chandra Gupta, Adam on Australia, you died for science on Gran Colombia, and then Elephant Guy on Rome Trajan. And we had quite a bit of a back and forth here. Rome Trajan lost his cities to Maya. Now Gran Colombia, the ally of Rome, is coming back to take them and liberate them back to Rome. While at the same time, India is also trying to push into Maya from the right side. And while all of this is happening, we got Phoenicia here. Oh, finally, he's getting units. He's getting line infantries. Man, that's a success story in my life over here. Actually, XP waited for his opponent to start losing cities before he started making units, bro. Wait, is this? Wait. Is Maya falling here on the right side? It seems like India has quite a bit of damage to get thrown against India. Trying to reposition some units. I don't see. Well, at least he didn't lose his field cannons, and the majority of the Indian units actually are moving towards the south here, towards the Web Camp now. Mr. Toes is going to need to reposition some of that defense. Kenzilo also, good evening, sir. It's still looking bad. Yes, it's still looking bad. The XP and space are so far ahead in stats. Yes, I agree. Man, Grand Colombia is even getting into the borders, bro, of Sidon, Phoenicia. Also, the citizens of Granada are getting annoyed. Come on, guys, please decide. Exactly, decide who owns us. Next door, good evening, sir. That's kind of weird, no? That's very weird. That's kind of shit, actually. Do you even think about that, man? Didn't God let us to be free? Why do we need to have masters? What is this? Kind of sounds like slavery to me. What's this? India stop building new units. I guess he's confident that this army is actually gonna go through.
The round table.
Wait, what? Got a notification, but oh, Dobbs, thank you so much for joining us. Much appreciated, sir. Ooh, Llanero's going into the field cannon line with no counterattack. He went in last second. He might actually take another one of these field cannons with him before he dies. This is like super nasty. These field cannons were keeping Maya alive here against India. If he loses these, this is very bad. Is this better than your new Civ? 100 times better, man. Yes. I mean, the new Civ was just shit from the get-go, and doesn't seem like that it's getting better at the moment. I don't know, man. You know, we do have a multiplayer community called the CPL. It's dedicated basically to multiplayer games. Right now, it's over 100 players that are playing mostly Civ6, as you can see, like in FFA channels, like the free-for-all channels, teamers channels, and this game that we're watching right now is from the CPL Premier, which is basically like a 4v4 competition played out between multiple teams. This is Division 1. We didn't make a section for the Discord for Civ7, but players just don't like it, man. There's just like 10 or 15 that could be just testers of the, like, you know, Fire Access company. They're sitting on Discords. That's it. Because this CP is on sale, I'm tempted to try it, but it looks overwhelming. It's a very steep learning curve, but I'm pretty sure you can get a hang of it in just a few months. If you play in the multiplayer community, it's gonna be hard for you to play it alone, though, as in to get a feel of the game. It's much easier when you have somebody to ask or stuff like that. Also, Guawal, good evening, sir. Personally, I think Civ6 is the best so far. The new one is too restrictive and split. Yes, yeah. You should really get Civ6 over Civ7. Don't waste your time on Civ7. It's a waste of money. For the moment. Maybe in a year it will change. Maybe in 1 month it will change. I don't know. It all depends on their devs. If the devs are smart, they're gonna pull it off. If the devs are not that smart, they won't pull it off. That's how it is. I'm pretty sure they received a lot of feedback. They know exactly what to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Yeah. The Civ6 Anthology at 90% sale is the best purchase ever. Yes, it is. That's a lot of content for that money. A lot of time, man. A lot of time. Civ6 on Twitch right now, 400 viewers, Civ7, 11. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to watch that. Not even, I gotta mention, not even, how to say, I don't know how to say. Not even the content creators that have pushed Civ6 so much, like for example, Potato, Marbozir, or Bustios, for example, in the previous years, liked Civ7 that much. They're not even they are playing it. Wow, that's amazing. They worked like me for like 7 years on their channels, and they're like so mad right now. I guess because otherwise they would play it, no? Yeah, they have 11 viewers, bro. Probably those are the 10, 15 testers I was talking about earlier. The 10, 15 same guys that are playing Civ 7. Okay. Australia is getting his replaceable parts in 4, so we're gonna see the diggers right then. I don't see that many pre-builds, and he definitely needs to get a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4 cores. Five cores. He has 5 cores worth of pre-builds here. Definitely would actually require a few more, but the diggers are gonna be more than strong enough to go through the Roman defenses. Those are tank strengths, man, especially on the coast. Uh, it it is not similar to Europa Universalis, no. It doesn't have that many details as Europa Universalis has as its leaders, but it does have other basically layers that you could play around. So, for example, in the Empire, you get like every city has its own stats and production, and you can specialize it with districts. And then on top of that layer, you can specialize the cities even more with governors. The governors come each with their respective bonuses, which you invest in discovering the civic tree. And then the I would say the diplomacy, it's much better in this one, and I guess a little bit different than it is in Europa Universalis. You have the Congress. The game is split up into multiple eras, which you do get the choice between going normal age, dark age, and heroic age, with the respective bonuses from each that you get to choose from. I would say it's much more. Well, in my opinion, it's much more. Wait, we got a disconnect? 2 disconnects? What is this? This is the only bad thing about it. I gotta say serious. Or at least I'm not talking about somebody else. Okay, I tried as much as possible in the last 7 years streaming Civ 6. I tried to tell them, please fix the network code. Others have told me that, and I told how to say, the company, the developers, Firaxis, and also Take-Two representatives. I told them, please fix this. I mean, they're talking about a 44 freaking billion-dollar company. They can fix this, really. They can just invest into, like, one of those IT guys and boom, fix it. No, they don't want to do that. And unfortunately, this slows down all of the multiplayer community that we're trying to build up around it. So, yeah, this is what it is. It's very nasty when you have to deal with shitty developers on this one. Good game, shit developers, man. What aspect of the game do you enjoy the most? The fact that you can see the diplomatic part between the players, the fact that you can actually see choices being made in the game. Also, in the negotiation part between players, I really like that. I really like that. I don't like the AI at all. Definitely like the human aspect. The fact that humans are playing it and not AIs. Also the strategic part. I really like the strategic part. The fact that you need to think 50 turns, sometimes 70 turns ahead to actually get a win in the game. It's much harder than any other game that I've seen, which is amazing. You get all of the big brains around it. Civilized big brain people. Wait, in a sense, but not really. Yeah, Civ is 4x, U4 is more of a great strategy. Yep, grand strategy, yeah. So we did have all of these units of India trying to get into the core series of Maya? Huh. Well, I guess he does still have the stronger ones, and there are no field cannons. No field cannons here. A few pillages, Gran Colombia. This is how they're getting their gold, guys. Pillaging the lands of Phoenicia. That Phoenicia didn't get to defend himself. Wow, man. He had all of the opportunity to defend off the attack easily. Well, I guess replaceable parts is gonna give him the ability to get infantries here, so these line infantry corps are gonna become much stronger. You do have the knights also with the cuirassier upgrades. It's just a matter of clicking the buttons, investing the gold, getting aerodromes, and this will help him get that air force out. Will probably help him defend also Maya. If he gets an air force, I'm pretty sure he's gonna deploy the fighters on the east here. And Maya gonna get it. Check out the French opera cake slice I got from my local Paris. Wait, whoa, you got a baguette? I need to see it, man. What is it? This? Fireman needed? No. Oh my god, that's a lot of fire. What is this? Oh, fire. Put out the fire. It's fine. Everything is fine. No, it's good, but expensive. Where? Where did you put it? Oh, it's in delicious foods. I see. Is that with like honey or something? What is this? Good cake, but not that many calories. Okay. Well, what is this made up? I see chocolate. I see some whatever it is thing on top. Well, the food. I see it. I see it. Yeah. Looks good. French opera slice cake. Why is it called the French opera? What's that called? The French opera? Is that like? Wait, he disconnected again? Oh no. Oh, coffee, caramel, and many layers. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. The caramel on top. That sounds really good. It's kind of sweet, no? Like, very sweet. It's a coffee dipped layers like tiramisu. Ah, let's see. So they basically put it in a coffee like this and gave it to you to, this is how you eat it, right? You put it in a coffee and then you drink it. Yeah, then you eat it. Perfect. Yeah, really like it. Love it. Yeah, but I was thinking like the entire thing is probably quite sweet. Chocolate and caramel and whatever it is in the middle. Oh! They GG'd! They said we cannot play this anymore! And this is it, guys. They GG'd!
History is
Maybe we
written
get some
from the
post-game
hand
chat to
of
ask them
fate.
why they GG'd. Was this a mistake? Like, did they forfeit by mistake? Or did they... What is this? No, they GG'd. They actually GG'd. Code Time said no more. No more. Okay, let's see the post-game. Yeah, that's why it's low calories. Okay. Who CCs? WSS CCs. Code Time. GG. It was quite a road over there to defend yourself.
Yeah, I didn't medieval fairs on rollover was teched, so I didn't get the general for medieval.
Oh,
More effort than I wanted to.
yeah. Yeah, I saw you didn't have a general for a long time. I didn't know exactly what happened. But yeah.
Yeah, no, medieval fairs didn't tech on rollover, but I had faith to buy it or even just clicking. Carnacas didn't. We CC'd space because we needed a semi-smooth kill on Maya, and so that I can continue on and kill or have a chance to kill Dido later. But the Maya kill is no longer smooth. So
and then Dido gets airplanes anyway. Like he's already on flight.
Dude, I just told my team I wasn't sure in the mid game if we should not have remap because we have good like
Yeah.
positioning wise. But if I look into
One is
Adam's
not
land,
free.
yes, like every tile has double the yields of mine.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
it's very
there are
hard for
chocolate
us.
hills on Australia, bro.
The
Yeah.
the
What the
civs that
fuck is
spawned
this?
next to us were suspicious, but we had Torres and Chocolate Hills min distance.
Yeah.
I have
So it's
like
really hard to
shit
remap
spawn
that.
bias on the Civ. My best optimum is +2. I don't know.
That's why I don't
Maybe
pick
2 as 1 to 2.
advanced 7 officials.
Yeah, bless you.
Yeah.
So why did you CC? Because you were going strong, right? You had the
I would have
diggers
money,
coming
no?
up. Is the
Can't
money
even
problem?
upgrade any units.
Yeah, that
Money
is a
an
problem.
issue.
I mean, we were
Again.
checking like money after you upgrade Laneros and you were sitting at like team-wide 70.
Wait,
It's not like the diggers will like fully roll. I also have steel and tanks. Steel next turn, and I will get tanks.
Okay.
He maybe get the Hattusa liberate, which is really good for him, but I
Mhm.
don't think he can carry.
But is there like a pocket CS under Columbia? I was saving N1 for a game.
Dude,
I have like
XP is
28
the
saved
worst
up.
imposter. He has like 2 city settles on the island. Wait, let me stream for you.
Is there any blue city states?
No,
No,
at least
no.
we don't see any. Look, he settled these islands, and he never.
Yeah, he never
all
scouted.
the things.
Yeah. He also did for settle his ally Maya instead of settling all of that western coast.
No,
Like,
but-
explain,
but
what is this, man?
That's
Just-
so good. No, that's so good. We know that Ixley is a carry, and he's like untouched freeze him. He just needs to settle a
Yeah, of
lot of
course.
cities, and then get the admirals. But
Yeah.
it was also funny, like how Ixley played. He only had IZs and harbors and nothing else when we.
Of course, I have no tile, no shitland, dude.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
like
it's not-
really
it was a
funny
bad-
to look.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen
I'm
when
just
those
numbers.
Llaneros were coming in, and I was going crazy because there was like Dido was not building any unit, and I was seeing this in slow motion. You know, those units going into mine. I was like, no, no, what is this? It's
mean,
the
it went
famous
like
"where
so.
your units" moment, you know.
Yeah, also Arne's forces came just in time. My 2 right cities could have been fully developed,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and productive members of society, but I just starts also in Elephant Nine on the mid left side meant that I had to start spamming units about like 2 turns or 3 turns faster than I wanted to.
Dude, I was so worried that you kill my cities on the coast. Told XP to move the settler for 10 turns to 10 some units.
Get denied by my teammate.
Adam, how bad did it feel to buy all the chocolate hill tiles early when the team needed holy side tiles?
Oh, gold script check.
No, wait. That early game, the gold was actually pretty good.
Okay,
I
okay.
think.
No, I was laughing because Adam like always doesn't want to buy tiles, and he bought like preemptively all the tiles. I'm not saying it's bad.
Not
just-
preemptively. They were bought at about the time that you could have settled around them. So
And there's no point settling it. I don't have like the city doesn't have chops, and you just buy the tiles anyway. And I guess you also went Magnus there. You could chop out more units than I can ever produce, and we didn't have the gold. I mean,
yeah,
we could
probably
could
probably one
upgrade,
mistake is we should have put defender on Rome.
Yeah.
If he holds longer, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
true.
think it's
but
gold
he actively took Crusade before you took Defender. No?
Really?
No, because Adam told him that he's not.
But that, we
getting
already
defender.
we had that discussion. But yes.
Okay. I mean, if you don't get Defender, I would maybe do something with Legions.
But I don't think so. Like the terrain is actually pretty bad in our setup for all of us.
Okay,
Worst
but
you
I
only
can for
waters.
sure make you not be able to sim. I would have just
Sure.
full spammed with.
But at worst, he takes holy waters and like 4 or 5.
Yeah, with holy waters.
He's not taking holy waters as first relief. Hello.
Well,
do
I
you
would have
mean?
considered
Why
it.
not?
I think Holy Waters is so useless. Literally never works because units die anyway.
I mean, maybe you should have simmed on 2 religions and that guy opened something useful for the war, no? I guess.
No, We all tried to convince Elvin to open commercials at first.
Well, no, it was good that he didn't go commercial.
No, I think it's.
Definitely.
Did you want
Then
to
he
pick,
could have
by the
went
way,
like
did you want to
Campus,
pick
no? And
Julius?
Incumbent. It would have been
Did you
better,
want to
no?
pick Julius instead of the other row?
Don't think so. I
Okay.
think Otis is fun.
You guys got first pick between Julius and Trajan, so
I need more fucking investment, so I don't have 3 players units fucking with me. But we need to invest in the Australia because he's next to Julius and he's fighting over a wonder.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
we
if I-
just
if
did
I'm
it.
allowed
I
to,
didn't
like,
invest anything.
Move
I
my
didn't
units,
upgrade the
right? I
single
have
legion.
2 space scouts, two units from Ahiram, the majority of tech initiative shit, and it's all just messing with me. And I can't buy a damn thing, pretty much. I think I got 1 slinger buy, maybe.
Yeah, the holy sets at the beginning
Like-
actually put quite a bit of pressure. No, on everyone's economy.
It's not really about defending the holy sites. I need to be able to move builders and like defend my
Yeah.
encampment tile so it doesn't get blocked and shit, right? Like,
Well,
there's,
yeah.
Why,
there's too
why
many
did
things I
you
have to
guys?
defend.
Why did you guys pick Simon and not like a more gold heavy Civ?
Simon's
Because
good.
like, okay, but it's good if you have like another Civ that gets like a lot of general. So only Simon can do a third era push, no? I think with, for
It's just
example,
a-
like
it's
Zulu
good
or
stuff,
something,
no?
it's like a good
Like,
counter.
It's like Premier Light Cab Reaper Civ. We just had it spawned in a place where it can't do much of that.
Okay, but then pick Ptolematic or something.
No, I don't think
Uh,
it's any different than Ptolemy. I think it's actually maybe a little better. The bonus movement's really nice.
Yeah. But Ptolemy is more flexible, no? I guess.
and if there was another
think so.
guy competing me on generals, I would actually.
I don't think the Simon pick, like, that's not impacting the outcome of the game. I think it's what we didn't pick, right? Like, I don't know how the fuck to deal with the tech niche. This shit is always banned at pickup teamer.
You guys want the bed band instead of tech niche more.
That is not what I said. I want us to not ban Coupe.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
We
yeah.
wouldn't have
Coupe
picked
was
Coupe
first
first
pick.
rotation.
We would have
Yeah.
first picked Coupe. I don't know why we banned it.
I mean, to be fair, if I look at your draft, I only consider like Aussie Premier.
I think Rome and Colombia are both useless civs.
I don't know why I didn't
Yeah,
pick
it's not very useful today. That's for sure.
And it was between,
Olympias.
actually. It was Cynthia and Simon for us. That was the discussion.
But
Why
why
not
not
Black Queen?
Black Queen does the same shit.
Olympias,
but
bro.
better.
I think we banned Black
Would
Man.
have been good.
Huh?
Isn't
Black
Olympia
Queen's
super-
marginally less gold than the other two?
Okay, I guess it doesn't fit best in your comp because, I mean, it does make the same amount of gold as Simon when it goes com hubs, but yeah, it can't go com hubs always.
Wait, would you have considered just picking Olympias if we would not have banned it? Did we ban it? We didn't ban it.
You
No,
didn't ban it? Oh my
We
god,
did
you,
not.
you
No,
should see how
it's
crazy I was
Chandra
going.
was open.
Isn't Olympias better than Chandra? Like, especially the
Absolutely
explosiveness at the beginning?
We would have, if we had to, I think we would have arguably first picked Chandra.
You see.
But we knew you wouldn't. I
Guys think
actually,
it-
I told,
when
I told you so much that we think Chandra's shit that you knew we
Wait.
wouldn't ban it.
I mean, but
yeah,
But look,
would
you have to
we-
like-
would we
we-
ban a second rotation? That's the
No,
question.
we would never ban it. We said we leave it
Okay,
open.
my-
We are
my
completely
team
fine to pick it.
My team convinced me that you guys would absolutely ban the second rotation. So we
I mean,
had to
yeah,
first
we would have
rotation.
banned it second rotation, just
yeah, maybe second
target
rotation,
ban,
yeah.
but not because we think it's actually good.
Yeah, dude, I thought we talked about it and we said we're completely
No, you
fine
just want to
with
ban
them,
comfort civs. Like, there's no reason not to ban comfort civs.
I guess.
I mean, but if you like lean into the Chandra, well, if you have like a Olympias in the wrong position, wouldn't that just be better? No?
Okay,
You're
but
gonna
then what?
win
I mean,
Yeah,
the
I mean,
new
no shit.
Olympias is slow. It would probably also have died to the like.
Okay, but then
We
what if-
spent a lot of
Uh,
money into toast push and like a lot of money. It was really fast.
I mean, I don't think
Let-
Olympias would have.
Let's say that Trajan spawns free sim and like,
Yeah, that's better. I
or
guess.
that's like the issue is. Like, of course, Olympia would be better here if we know exactly where it's gonna spawn.
I mean,
I
but
mean,
this is your
Olympia
ideal
free sim
position
is
anyway,
pretty
no? You
good. It
want
just
two
doesn't make any
people-
money.
You want two, yeah, you want two people next to the Chandra, and you're forcing them to go holy side anyway. So why not draft for it? You have like
I'm not
Is it
forcing
Kendo
them, but
holy?
you chose to.
Okay, but it's basically the same, no?
No,
They
no,
wanted
what?
to-
It like obviously it's good for Chandra to have the holy side, but it's also fine to just make the holy side turn 40 and then
Yeah, they
spread.
can do it like
This is
secondary
yes.
for all I care. Like I'm not expecting it. I'm not playing
Yes.
around it being first era.
Sure, but I mean, if the guy's opening holy side, then I guess you could have drafted a holy side stuff, no? But I guess hindsight.
Yeah, we were thinking Hojo, but then I
Oh, Hojo
Yes,
would have
we,
been
we
good,
also
I guess.
thought about that Hojo was a really good pick for you because it's like Australia, like super flexible, it can do anything.
Well, have a good evening, guys. GG, well played. And see you next time.
look at you're dogging on the Chandra.
And we have it, guys. We had a little bit from the players. I'm gonna close it right here, and we're gonna see what kind of team we're gonna have in the next days. Stay tuned. And in the meantime, I do hope you're gonna leave a follow and like over there on YouTube. Don't forget to leave a comment also, and see you next time. Bye bye.